I'm leaving.
All right.
That was terrible.
We shifted to fifth gear because we're
Did not
speeding
like
off
that.
to the races because this stream
Doesn't make
stops.
any sense.
What do you mean doesn't make sense?
Speeding off to the races?
Yeah, it means you go fast to the race. You've never heard that saying?
Yeah, but like, what does that have to do with our stream?
Because we're just full octane, full power, full 1,000 horsepower of raw energy.
Cool. Yeah.
See,
So he has completely changed his personality from
What are you
the
talking
last
about?
12 hours.
I have no idea what she's talking about. This is what you are seeing right now is me all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So we haven't done this in a little while.
I mean, you did it like 5 days ago.
Yeah, but that's
I haven't
like
done
a while.
it in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Something like that.
She was like, "How do we do this?" I was like, "I don't know." So here we are.
Hooray.
All right. So, welcome back, everyone. I'm just putting on my
Yeah, why?
what?
He's putting on his Instagram right now, I guess, that we're going live.
My
But you
second
waited
biggest
until we
platform.
started to like actually go live to do
Well, I
it.
didn't think of it till then.
Oh, okay.
So that's all. You have to just multitask.
Anyway, I can't
you
even
think?
see who the first person was because I
What do
haven't
you
showed
mean?
up
It's
far
right
enough. Oh, I thought it was on this side.
Oh, these are
Yeah.
before chatters.
Exactly. I see Alex was first, who has 2 thumbs up and is in the middle of a 4-day weekend to celebrate their birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Alex. That's exciting. It's also almost my mom's birthday.
That's fun. Fun fact.
She's celebrating in Disney, which I'm jealous of.
We were just there.
I know, but only for 1 day.
But yeah,
They're there for
yeah,
2 weeks. It's so much better.
I mean, sure, I'm not opposed to it. Just that's not our problem.
A little bit our problem.
No, the fact that we want to make money is our problem.
And not spend it.
Nah, Disney's cheap. So I watched a whole
okay.
reel about like this whole thing. It was on Twitter or a reel, I forgot what it was. About like this family of 5 spent, $1,800 at Disney, and Disney's ridiculous and whatever.
That seems pretty good.
Well, and the thing is, like, they weren't including the park tickets.
I was gonna say, there's no way you could do that with the park
Right.
tickets.
And so everyone's just like, well, one, it was more than that. But two, like, it's just like they're eating and drinking a ton of food. And everyone's like, well, one, that's your problem. Like, you're like going to like the most
Yeah.
expensive restaurants. The parents were just like drinking alcohol like every like
That'll
couple
kill ya.
hours and whatever.
Yeah.
So it was just like, yeah, like, of course they're going to be expensive.
sense.
Like, oh, and then like the amount of souvenirs they got, like, I get that they have 3 kids. But like
they bought a lot of stuff for their kids.
But like each kid got like 5 or 6 things.
Yeah, that'll add
And
up,
like
too.
let's even say they're only like $20 a thing, which they're not. But let's just say they were.
Some things are. So
Right, but like
that's like $500 just
yeah,
on
just for the kids like to
souvenirs.
have like stuff that they're gonna drop on the way back. So
That's true.
that's
They're immediately
15
gonna
things you
not
gotta
like
hold.
it anymore.
Yeah.
As we have seen
It's
happen multiple
it's not
times.
a droid, so
Yeah.
or a lightsaber. So
The droid does not get played with either.
we just played with it last week.
Yeah, for the first time in like 6 months since we got back.
No, we play with it all the time when you're not around.
Oh,
you just
sure.
never see it.
That's the go-to.
It's just not here to see it. So, all right, Sean. Seriously, am I having a stroke or is someone making an omelet? Hopefully
What?
someone's making an omelet.
Sometimes I wait to see if you're gonna react if it's like something that I'm not really aware of. Not this time.
Not today.
Okay.
I love the sound of cracking packs in the morning. It smells like
Wish
new
it was
cards.
the morning.
Took a liberty. Reading Shield of Sparrows over the weekend.
That's
Book
my
two.
recommendation. That's the fantasy book that I was telling you about. It's like a 500-page book, and I read it in 27 hours. And I love it because the female main character in the book is terrible at everything. And like so many fantasy books, I feel like, or like romantasy books, have these female main characters who are like amazing
Mary
warriors
Sue's.
or what?
It's a Mary Sue. A Mary Sue
What
is
does that
perfect at
mean?
everything she does.
Why?
That's
That's
the
a
term.
silly name.
That's
I don't associate
Mary
Mary
Sue.
Sue seems like
literary.
what?
A Mary Sue is a type of fictional character, usually a young woman who's portrayed as free of weakness or character flaws. Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a male version too. I forgot what it is. It's not like a John Doe, but
Huh.
Mary Sue literally male version. What is a male?
Marty Sue.
No,
Gary.
Gary Stew? No. Sorry, but yeah, keep talking about your book while I look this up.
Yeah, so it was nice in this one because she like didn't have any weapons training. She wasn't good at spying, and like everyone knew it. And I liked that she did do some training, and like she had to learn to run and all that stuff, and like she got a little better, but wasn't just magically amazing at everything. It was very relatable, so I appreciated that. But the book was really good. It's called Shield of Sparrows.
Gary Stu
says
and
Gary
Marty
Stu.
I thought it was something else, but the same idea because they do it with some of the Game of Thrones characters. No, not Game of Thrones. Who am I thinking of? Something else. But anyway,
Okay.
it's a Mary Sue. So, maybe they just call the men Mary Sues too. Now that I think about it, they just call them a Mary Sue. Anyway, so new Lorcana news. Check it out. The first 9 sets up to Jafar will be considered banned in competitive tournament play onward. Wait.
I didn't think it was that many.
No, I think it's the first 4.
Yeah,
or
it was not
they're
that
only
many.
keeping 4. I forgot which it is, but they're rolling it off, right? They're rolling off as they go along, which is basically what Marvel Champions is doing now, which is basically what Magic the Gathering does, which is basically what Pokemon does. Most games, with the exception of Marvel Champions and Lorcana, usually wait a decade before doing it. So this is a little quicker, but yeah. Okay, so looks like you may want to get those sets before they become extinct, like Marvel Champions to a point. Yeah, Jafar.
Did they say they weren't going to actually reprint them though?
They probably won't. No, there's no reason to.
Sad.
Yeah,
Okay.
they won't. What usually happens with Pokemon though is like, well, Pokemon's good at used to be good. They're okay at it now. It's like they print a ton of it. So like usually there's like leftover, but once it's gone, it's gone.
okay.
But usually they give you like a fair shot to get it.
I
Versus
see.
Lorcana doesn't really always give you a fair shot.
Okay.
So. All right.
When do we switch over?
Do you feel okay? So here we
Test. Oh boy, more swoo.
Test. Welcome, Josh. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, Tiger Forever. Hopefully you're doing well. Alex,
on
hopefully you're doing
first
well.
chat?
Sean, hopefully you're
Right.
doing well.
Oh no, that was
Sorry about
Alex. That's right.
Yeah. Paul, welcome to the chat. Oh boy, more swoop. Just a little. I am very tired still.
Oh, do you not like swoo?
I fell asleep during movie night tonight.
Oh my god.
On the
We always
couch.
watch a movie with pizza on Fridays, so we picked How to Train Your Dragon, which is an amazing movie.
Which I was excited for because I always thought it looked good.
He's like, the last thing I remembered was when Hiccup was like putting the new tail on the dragon, which is like 20 minutes into the
That's
movie.
pretty early on. I passed out. I did not sleep much last night because
was
I got
funny.
home late. Do you feel that the hero packs are more compelling to buy over the expansions now? I don't know. So here's the thing. I am kind of good on here. Like obviously I buy the heroes because of the channel, but like if I wasn't doing this channel, I don't know how much I would buy the heroes at this point because I just want more villains. Like we have so many heroes at Marvel Champions. Like 60. And that's a lot. So I don't know if I really need that many more. I don't really need that many more aspect cards because the overall trends, like the strongest builds in Marvel Champions have continued to be the strongest builds. Like some of them have caught up, like Web Warrior all of a sudden has like jumped up the list and some of the X-Men stuff. But like generally speaking, like the strongest ones are still the strongest ones for a while now. So I don't really need more aspect cards. I like fighting the villains more. So maybe that's me. Oh man, Swoo, Eiley wanders
Stop,
off.
Joshy.
Do hell of a shot. Maybe I can find something to smash. Swoo's great if you don't jump into the tournaments and that whole scene.
That is what we do.
That's all we do.
We like it playing it casually.
We like it a lot. What? That all right just brought me back.
To
it
what?
was great. Because he was leaving chat, and now with my
Oh
great
my
all
gosh.
right, he came back.
Wow.
Gets one Reddit shout out and goes full octane. Yeah, right. Damn, welcome to chat. Sounds like Motley Crue's song.
Sure.
Kickstart My Heart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I can see that.
Sounds like what?
Yeah, that's right. What packs
are we cracking? So we are doing. Do you want to hold that up?
Jump to light speed.
So
Oh, this is Thrawn.
holy cow, Alex!
Oh,
Here's a gift
wow.
for you too. Thank you for doing these streams.
Thank for doing these streams, they've helped me with my depression and I can't be more grateful to be part of this community. Much love from Iowa.
That was so nice.
Alex,
Aw.
thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Alex.
dude.
We're very happy that you're here.
Yes.
And a part of the group.
I have to like and heart and everything.
Absolutely.
And they yell at me if I don't do it right.
I'm excited that it actually read it out loud.
Last time, I
Like
feel
that's a big honor.
so a while back, somebody gave us money and it never read it.
Yeah.
And they have not come back to the stream.
See, it's a big deal.
It is a
Yeah.
big deal. So anyway, Alex, honestly, that means a lot. Thank you so much, dude. That's a lot of money. So we really appreciate that. So thank you.
It's Thrawn. I know who that is General Admiral Thrawn because he's blue.
Blue Thrawn.
He's from the books that I'm reading, the ones after.
With the bad girl that's fighting.
What?
The girl that's bad fighting.
The Star Wars books.
Oh, okay.
God.
Got
He's
her.
not in Shield of Sparrows, guys.
Got her. So
yeah.
we're opening that up.
No, because I don't know. He might be is he in Clone Wars too?
I think
Or
so.
is that where he starts? But like, I feel like he becomes the real baddie in the books after the original trilogy. That's when those take place. That's very exciting.
And then we also have the starter packs.
Han Solo and Boba Fett.
And we'll probably open them.
Okay, I've been doing a lot of Star Wars research because it is now my entire personality. And I did not realize that The Mandalorian, so I was like looking at everything in order chronologically, like all the movies and TV shows to see like what's all out there. And I didn't realize The Mandalorian happens after all of the movies.
I didn't realize.
I thought it was before. So who's the Yoda character? Who's Grogu?
Well, I haven't made that
Because
far
he's
in the show.
not like Yoda.
Well, no, he's not Baby Yoda.
But like everyone thought that, and then I thought it was like a different, like a younger Yoda or something. And that's not true.
I know he's
So
different,
yeah,
but I don't know.
I was surprised that the Mandalorian took place after all of that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Because is the Mandalorian different from Boba Fett? I kind of always thought they were the same person.
No, he's different. He's different.
Okay.
I think they might be
But
slightly related.
they look the same, right? They have the same
I think they're related.
like face or same outfit.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched that far in The Mandalorian, so I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Okay.
Something about the crew. Quote from Scrubs. Oh,
Also
gosh.
out of control. Welcome.
At the end,
Good evening.
yes, welcome. At the end of your Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. review, you said changes are coming. Are you able to elaborate? Does that mean changes on my channel? Because you've been living through them slowly if you haven't realized them yet. But let me know. Because I made that video like 2 weeks ago.
He doesn't remember.
I kind of forgot. Because I am going to do a video about changes that we're making to this channel, and it's probably related to that. But I'm going to save that for when we hit 10,000 subs, because we're less than 100 away now. So I was like, okay, we'll just wait until that happens. So
Nice.
Ray from Star Wars is a Mary Sue. It's a
Yeah, that
perfect
makes
example.
sense.
Yeah. Lorcan doesn't have 9 sets yet, right?
Ooh, yeah, do they even? Also, like picking Jafar, like I could not care less about Jafar.
He's really popular in
I
this
just
game.
don't understand that.
No, I don't understand why. Jafar is 8.
Ah, yeah, so it's not even
So it's
9.
first chapter, Rise of Floodborn into the Inklands, Ursula's return, Shimmering Skies, Azurite Sea, Arcazia's Island, and Reign of
that one.
Jafar is coming out in a couple weeks. And then
Fabled.
and then some
Fun.
other stuff. Whispers in the Well. Except everyone except Yu-Gi-Oh! Does Yu-Gi-Oh! like keep its rules all the way through? I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! as well. Beast, welcome, Joe. Hope you're doing well. Print a ton of it so that scalpers can steal it all. They don't steal it; they buy it and then they just wait. I do that with Pokemon cards, but not really a scalper, I guess. Nathan, welcome to chat. Daring Line, welcome to
Hi,
chat.
Daring
Hopefully you're
Line.
doing well. Daring Line finished his thesis,
Wow, that's exciting.
so
Good
congrats
job. Does that
to
mean
Daring Line.
he can do more stuff again?
Yeah, I messaged him about
That's
it, and then I
awesome.
had to go get pizza, and then I didn't message him back. So I will message you back, dude.
Pizza takes priority.
Pizza does. My son gets very angry if there's not pizza.
So does
But
your
yeah,
wife.
so everyone really does. It's not a happy household.
Like, you've been gone for 20 minutes. Get back.
So yeah, so you are a completionist. You'd buy all the heroes. Well, that's probably true. I didn't really play that many other games.
Beast no-nos.
Speaking of Marvel Champions, question: do you know the name of the X-Men machine that finds mutants anywhere in the world? Answer: yes, sirree, bro. Oh my god. Okay.
It's Simon's Edge. What do you expect?
Welcome to chat. More out of the box villains like Mojo.
Troll.
Yes, but don't have it be Mojo. Don't ever do Mojo again. Oh, so I wasn't at Icona Heroes, obviously, because I was traveling for work.
Did you ever find out who wore the shirt?
No idea.
Did anyone in chat?
Nelson put up a photo of it.
It was a dad, and I'm assuming
A
his
son.
son, and they had like Web Warrior and Villain Theory, and his son was wearing a shirt that said D20 on it.
At the bottom.
And we don't know who it was, and I'm dying to know. And of course, man, just like doesn't talk about it anymore.
No, I asked him. He said he didn't know.
Oh, you never said he got back to you.
I think I told her.
Because I asked you like 3 times. You're like, he's there. He's not responding. And then that was the end of the conversation.
No, and then I was like, he doesn't know. And then you were like, I love you so much. I was
Yeah.
like, I love you. And then you were like, watch my lightsaber flip. She can do.
Oh my gosh, guys. This is what happens when D20 goes away.
There may
on
be a
work trips.
demonstration later
It's
today.
because I have like the whole house to myself, which is very exciting during the day because I never have the entire house to myself. And I learned how to do the Obi Annie lightsaber spin, which
Especially
is
Anakin's like version, like how.
yeah, but they
Anakin does
both do it.
Yeah, but he does it.
Well,
really
it's called like the Obi Annie spin.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I mean, if you know, you know.
Oh yeah. I'm.
Yeah, so I learned how to do it. It was pretty cool, right?
Where it was.
I
it
did
was
a
cool.
good job.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. New SWU will focus
Why
on
are we
early
saying
Star
that?
Wars lore. What's that?
Why did you bring that up? Because you were talking about not giving me an answer.
No.
It's like I just distracted her.
Yeah. What are you talking about again? New SWU will focus on early Star Wars lore. That will be exciting to dive into. That
That would be fun.
You're the worst. Hey, you got it. It was where no one would. Which expansion do you have boosters from? For Lorcana or SWU? The answer is all, regardless of the question.
Oh my gosh.
So what I do, my,
Do we have any SWU to open?
yes, we do. Ironically,
So it's a booster. No,
It's a pre-release
not a
box.
booster. Do we still have a booster pack somewhere?
booster box. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's in
Okay.
the closet. So what I do with every release for Lorcana and SWU, and we gotta talk about Lorcana and see if we're gonna keep doing this or not, because like we just don't play it as much. And I like it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but it's just
Meh.
it's kind of a mess to organize right now, and I have to
Yeah.
reorganize it. Like the worst part about TCGs isn't the money, it's not the collecting, it's organizing and storing. Like because
Takes up a lot of space.
they just take up a lot of space, and it's not
don't have a
easy
lot
to
of space.
organize them and whatnot. So anyway, we could talk about this sometime if we want to drop off of Lorcana at some point and then just solely focus on SWU.
100%.
So like that's sad, but SWU's like really good.
Yeah.
So
And I like, we haven't even like gotten close to experiencing the cards that we have in Lorcana.
yeah.
So I mean, like,
I'll probably get the Jafar one because it has solo, so I want to do that.
That's fine, yeah,
And
but
then after
maybe after
that,
that.
it'll just if they come out with another solo box, I might just get those boxes and then call it a day.
yeah.
But we play so much more SWU than anything else. So, and I also rather wait to see if like SWU, like now and again on Game Nerds, I see it. I never do it fast enough. Is that like, let's say a normal booster box is like 80, 90 bucks, whatever it is, maybe 100. They sometimes sell some of the older ones down to like 50 or 60. So it'd be nice to take that money that would have went to Lorcana
Yeah.
and use it on that instead.
I guess we never sold our other showcase, did we? The SWU one that we pulled.
Which one?
The second one.
What was?
I don't remember
I don't remember what it was. No, I don't. No,
I
it's
might
not.
remember.
The second one. It's not even up on eBay yet. I don't think.
Oh, well, I guess that's why.
Yeah, we've been selling Pokemon cards, selling the boxes.
You did sell the box for a lot. That was nice.
So I sold a $25 booster box for $100.
That was good.
It's definitely going to Japan though. So it got shipped out to California, and it was like the name was a Japanese name, but more importantly, it had like a call order number of like just an address in Japan, and then the rest of their American address. It was like really really weird because I had like it was just like a bunch of numbers and letters
Is
and
that
whatnot.
like a problem? Or do you think
No, I don't care as long as they pay their bills and they take
Yeah.
the box and whatnot. But like, I'm gonna guess it was somebody like for some reason can't just ship it to Japan, so they ship it
Weird.
to somewhere in the States and then like get a
Okay.
friend or something to do it because it's a rare box. But I gotta put up some of the other
Yeah.
Pokemon ones now too. So anyway,
Love Thrawn.
love Thrawn.
Yes.
Thrawn art looks so good. The real
cool.
Star Wars
Yes.
books. She's reading the real Thrawn lore.
So exciting.
There are 60 heroes in Marvel Champions, and 9 of them are still in print. Isn't that wild?
Yeah. Okay, back to Thrawn.
She's already moved on.
Yeah, I have. Why
Back.
is it the real Thrawn? Like, compared to who?
The fake one. People call it Baby Yoda because Yoda's species weren't named. There you go.
Huh.
Boba
So it is
Fett's.
still, so like Baby Yoda is kind of correct. If there's no official name for Yoda's species, they can all be
If they call it the
Yodas.
Yoda species, yeah, but that's his name. So, little green ghoul. Little
Just like
green ghoul.
Yoda Jr.
Yoda, yeah. Boba Fett's
Fett is
in the
in The
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
They are both Mandalorians.
Oh God, Mandalorian is like a thing.
It's like a faction or something, right? Or like a group.
Is that
of
why they all
people.
wear the same outfits?
Yeah, and they like worship something or something with plate metal. I don't really remember much about the show.
Okay.
Telling myself I'll never pick up another Frida McFadden book, so I'm reading a
Which
Frida
one are you reading
McFadden.
now? They're so. Don't do it.
What are they?
So she writes like 3 books a year, and they're all thrillers. And people think they have these like crazy twists and turns. And she gets all of this like money and publicity. And some of her books are just terrible, like really poorly written. And I think a lot of like the one twist I think is worth it for some people, but
Good marketing team.
I've
and
DNF'd
PR
a
team.
couple of them because I just can't handle them. Yeah, it's like very good marketing.
Yeah. Mandalorian is after episode 6. Oh, for like movie wise?
See, the thing that the multiple ones that I've seen have it after Rise of Skywalker. Like it's at the very end, that's what I was surprised about.
I always say that Yoda's species is a Muppet.
It's not the Muppets. No.
It's not a Muppet. Wait, did D20 play Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. yet? Yeah, did you not
Couple
watch
different
the
videos
YouTube
out there.
videos? There's the
There's
videos.
thoughts out there.
The review came up yesterday, whenever
I
my
feel like it
review
just
was.
popped up on my YouTube today.
How many subs D20 can gain a stranglehold on the Atlantic Ocean, maybe Pacific too, if he plays his cards right.
The subs. Like a submarine.
I definitely want the Atlantic. I don't care about the Pacific because there's too many, I feel like, tsunamis and hurricanes over there.
That's fine.
And I feel like Atlantic is easier to take.
She'll get ranty about how it's the worst box. Wasn't that your thumbnail?
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it was basically it's not even a rant. It's just facts at this point.
From the planet Jim Hansen. Hi, Dr. Nate.
Hey, Dr. Nate. Let's open boosties, please. We will. I've been illegally selling D20 merch for a year. That's right. I made my money off of it. I finally got a custom. That'd be actually hilarious if somebody was making bootleg D20 merch. If you want to and you can make money off of it.
Just give him a cut. That'd be
you
great.
don't have to. Go sell it. I don't care. Like, because it just gets my name out. It's free publicity for me. So go. You can sell my logo. Let me know if you need a high-res version of it. I finally got a custom minion based on me in the Lord Havoc encounter set. I did have a rant, though, that I wasn't elite and
got that changed.
I also got the brute trait and the Australian trait.
I mean, there's enough Australians here that I think that makes sense for it to be a trait.
Don't worry, everyone else is dropping Lorcana. That's what I hear, too. Like, there's a lot of tournament drama with Lorcana, especially like 1 or 2 cheaters and the judges not knowing the rules really well. So it's really unfortunate, but I also think Ravensburger kind of dropped the ball on a lot of things and stuff, and has not handled it well.
They do puzzles really well.
They do.
They're my favorite.
I mean, Disney probably went with them because they're a big company and they've done some things, and they're like, yeah, I'm sure. Oh well. MP3 Net, welcome to chat. Sad face.
Don't say that, but I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh well.
I think we were saying that we're not going to buy games. So he said,
Lorcana.
Fair. My BCW 2000 card box will hold up to Jafar. Cards sleeved in sets drop. Then on to box 2. So many boxes. Mandalorian's a faction that was once one species, but accepts any into it if you convert, basically. Okay.
Okay.
They brought Thrawn into Disney canon because of his popularity in book canon. I think it was in Rebels or something.
Okay, so he popped up later.
Marlon, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're doing well, man.
Okay.
But Disney was like, we have Star Wars and we hate you book nerds. That's all not canon now. But look.
We'll grab Thrawn's. You pick and choose,
It's after 6, way before 7.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Thrawn is more menacing than Vader. Very tactical, very forward thinking.
Yeah, it's interesting in the books, like you hear how much of how he's kind of like one of the worst villains, like the scariest. And I feel like I haven't gotten enough of what he's doing from the books because I've only read the first book in that little trilogy that Timothy Zahn wrote, and his whole plan hasn't like come together yet, so I'm not really seeing it.
Yeah,
but I'm excited to see where it goes.
Nice.
My favorite part of the books has been getting to know they had a couple scenes where the Wookiees live in Kashyyyk or whatever, and that was just so cool. Like learn more about their city and how they live. They're in the Shield of Sparrows book that I just read. It's one of the settings is a town that's like built into the forest, and they all live in like treetop houses. And I was like, oh, this reminds me of Kashyyyk, like from Star Wars. It was so cool. It's like I bet she modeled it off for that.
Yeah, they all steal off 100%. Each other. Think Evil Spock. All right. The book I'm reading is Do Not Disturb. Was hoping McFadden didn't start things off crazy. Chapter 1. So I just killed my husband. Come on, girl.
Yeah, I feel like she tries to do just like crazy things, like whoa, that was insane, and it's usually not worth all the other words. Currently being very thematic and playing Nova in yellow and Ms. Marvel in red against Apocalypse.
Nice. So speaking about crazy things, I was when I was away. So what I do when I'm away is I either play video games or I just doom
Google
scroll
stuff.
on reels to try to get real ideas for you all to see. Anyway, I got stuck with a really long one about Stephen King.
Okay.
And they were talking to Stephen King about like, did you ever like a crazy book idea of like that like never came to fruition? He's like,
yeah.
yes. He's like, actually, I had an idea where it involved the women's bathroom in Denver airport. And, like whoever it was, Conan O'Brien, Jimmy Fallon, whatever it was like, okay. And it's like, so basically, this couple is like, hey, we're about to get on a flight. And she's like, I have to go to the bathroom. And he's like, okay, you got like 5 minutes. And then goes in there and like she's not coming out. And then like this other guy shows up with like his wife, and then she goes in there and like doesn't come out.
Okay.
And like this pattern kind of keeps continuing.
Yeah.
So eventually like they call for like help because they're like, my wife, or I'm sorry, yeah, my wife's in there, like whatever. So like the SWAT team or whoever comes, or police officers, they go in there and they don't come out. And then he's like, okay, so finally like, the main guy is like gonna go in there. So he's like, he goes in there. And he's like, but the problem is I've never been to a women's bathroom. So he's like, I don't know what to do in there anymore. And he's like, I can never think of the rest of the story.
So he doesn't have an idea of like what's actually happening to them?
He's like, that was the whole idea. He's like, I don't know what to do past that. And it was just like what he got stuck on with a book. And because on writing, he talks about this all the time where like he'll have one beginning idea and a separate different end idea. And sometimes he'll merge them together. He did it with like with stuff with clowns and like different like time travel stuff. And you can usually merge it together. And he was like, I couldn't merge anything with it. He's just like, there was nothing there with it. And he's like, the premise, every time I tell people, sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And people are like, okay, like that, where does it go? And he's just like, I don't know.
Well, he always plays with that of like a real life situation, but then takes it to another level. Like, how long would you wait for your wife to come out before you start to get worried? And like, how many people would you send in there and that didn't come out before you start to get worried?
Yeah.
It's like my owl question.
Your owl question?
I saw this somewhere on the internet. And it's like, how many owls would you have to see in your like neighborhood before you started to get suspicious?
How far in the neighborhood? Like on a walk or
like
like around my house?
if you're like just on a walk, like down our street and back.
24.
Okay.
Yeah. 24.
I think it would be like,
unless it's during the day, then like 2.
well, sure, yeah, like during the day. That's kind of what I figured.
Oh, I thought you meant like at night.
But you can't really see owls at night.
Maybe you can.
I can't. It's
the
dark.
same amount of time. Sniper eyes.
I feel like if I saw like 8 to 10 owls during the day, it would be like, what's going on?
It's the owl convention.
And some people, because they live in the city, and they're like, if I saw 2 owls, I'd be very confused.
City folk.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Interesting. Thrawn is respectably scary, but not 7-foot cyborg choke you from a distance. Scary.
He's like it feels like a realistic bad guy villain.
I finished my degree this week. So,
congrats!
And what did you get a degree in? And finally playing Marvel Champions. Having fun. Also finished the book.
The book that wouldn't burn.
burn.
I don't know that one. Look it up. Mark Lawrence.
Oh wait, I know Mark Lawrence.
2023.
Mark Lawrence has books I like.
I want to see the covers.
Prince of Thorn. Not that.
Got a lot of books.
There's a lot of books. Why? Yeah, I do need to see the covers.
I know.
The book. I definitely know that name. I don't know. What should I do? Goodreads, I guess.
Do Mark Lawrence books.
Will it be on here if I click
Sure.
his name? Got a mug.
There they all are.
Oh yeah, it is the Red Sister one.
Oh, really?
I wanted to read the series, and I kind of remember reading the first one.
What is her face doing?
Like getting hit by the wind.
Like the shadow on her lip, though, makes it look like she's like...
It's a bad cover. It's not a great cover. No, the problem with TCGs is the money. It's always the money. No, I refuse to believe that, because there are people that will be like, every new Kickstarter comes out, will drop like $300 to $400 on it, like every other month. Like, so no, you can just be a TCG collector. Also, if you're buying booster boxes, that's the worst way to play a TCG. Like, you're competitively into it, because you just buy the cards that you want. It's much cheaper. Have you played Cap in the Shield expansion? It is thematically a Cap Heroes expansion. Batroc is a Cap foe. I have not.
Is that how you say that? I would have said Batroc.
I don't know. That's how I've been saying it. And no one's yelled at me too much.
That's funny.
He's never seen a women's bathroom. I've seen at least 4. Joshy. Thrawn is a great villain because he's very smart. Smart villains are better than cruel villains or savage villains or villains with plot armor.
Because then their whole like scheme is more interesting to read about if it's like well thought out and well planned. And that's why I feel like we're kind of getting the beginnings of what's going on. They're also referencing some like things that I don't really follow it yet, so I'm hoping they'll explain it a little bit better.
It is the Crimson King or a version of. Isn't it? If you're reading Dark Tower series, close your ears for a second. Isn't the end of that Crimson King related to? Does he do a lot? I feel like. My name's Jeff. Welcome to chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Have you got a chance to play Silk and Shuri yet? I thought I wouldn't like Silk, but she ended up being one of my favorite heroes of the game. So yes, I played both. Shuri, I liked, but it felt like I was just playing updated Black Panther, which makes sense because she's Black Panther and updated. So she was kind of what I thought she would be, like nothing like revolutionary or amazing, and like fine. So I liked her. Silk I liked a lot. There was just a lot going on, so it was very inefficient at first. But the tucking in the card thing is like really fun and cool. I really like that. Baltrock the Leaper, Batrock.
Guessing that wasn't right.
Whatever.
Is there an L in there somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe. There probably is. But yeah, so I like Silk a lot, but I get why people won't like Silk because there's just a lot going on. So basically you have to like, if you're playing against like Ultron, and there's in the Ultron's deck, there's a modular set called Under Attack, and there's also the standard set. Okay. So basically the way she works is she collects cards and puts them under her, and she can do extra damage or extra thwarting if the cards match whatever you're doing it to. So if you're attacking Ultron, you can get like plus X attack, which is X is the amount of tucked cards you have that belong to Ultron. Okay. So if you had like all standard cards, then you get X0 basically. But if you were, doing something else, like you could get it to work on the other thing. It's really interesting when you play through it, but it's a lot of like.
So you have to be able to see all of the cards that you're tucking underneath her?
You just put it face up, so you can see it. Okay. So it's really interesting the way it works, but it's a little like the first time I played it, I was like, oh boy, like I am messing up a lot of things, and then afterwards it was much better. Given how the Dark Tower works, yes, the Crimson King is the main antagonist. I heard that Jean Grey has started an agency that is trying to cut down on people paying more on subscription services. She called it Phoenix. Explaining.
I like the first joke better.
Explain that tucking aspect as like why.
And then he's like, never mind.
Batroc was a CA2. Oh, Captain America 2, the Winter Soldier. Oh,
he was
that's
in
right.
that. He did some leaping fighting.
Yeah, I kind of. Somebody told me that before, and I haven't watched that movie since we saw it.
That reminds me. What's coming up tomorrow? Backlash.
Backlash.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Cena, Orton. Main event. Not a lot of build up because they only have 3 weeks, but still, it's good enough.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything about it.
Yeah. There was
my feed is all Star Wars now. It's like moved from Joe Hendry to
Joe Hendry is so good. He pops in every now and again. And I'm like, I did say his name. The only segment I ever saw, like there was this whole like promo between Orton and Cena where like Orton's giving him like parenting advice. Whatever, is like kind of funny.
I've just seen Randy with his like snake. That's like the poster.
Yeah. What if you steal the entire villain deck? You can only tuck 4 cards. Oh, so there's
a limit.
Yeah, there is a limit. Help he shot. In all seriousness, though, Silk feels like a high ceiling character that experienced players can really push to her limits. But she doesn't work as well if you're playing scenarios blind or if you're not a seasoned player. That, or I think, like, again, if you're playing a Crossbones where there's so many other sets mixed in, like there's 4 sets mixed in with Crossbones. So you're just like fighting the deck trying to get what you want, basically. I have a Silk Guide coming out soon. I think it will help people. I think it will help people with her a lot. That's awesome, dude. Note to self: come out with guide before daring a lot. I didn't recognize Claw in the Marvel movies. Yeah, I know people have told me where he is in it, and I don't remember. Can you please reassure me that Spider-Ham isn't a
Very good card pack.
Wait.
What?
Did I just like read ahead in my head?
I don't know, because you're
Maybe.
at the right spot.
Yeah. All right. Can you please reassure me that Spider-Ham isn't a very good card pack for Marvel Champions? It appears to be the next out of print set. Define isn't very good. So, do you mean to say like that he's not very strong? Because he's arguably the strongest hero in the game. Do you mean he's not fun? I really enjoy playing him. Do you mean he's not part of the strongest trait, which is Web Warriors? Well, they are. I really like Spider-Ham. I know people like don't. Cause it's,
really?
It's very gimmicky. Like,
Yeah.
with like, you know,
Stick your tongue out.
stick your tongue out or whatever. You don't have to do any of that stuff. So he's good. Like he's fun. He's interesting. He's not super straightforward. Like clarity of purpose is the best way to play him. And once you get that rhythm down, it's easier. But there's still a thought process behind it. Oh, I did skip that. Okay. Winter Soldier looks like the most fun out of this cycle. Less thinking, just hit the bad guy in the mouth. I'm excited for Winter Soldier too.
Oh, it's repeating.
Oh, is it? It's doing that thing again?
Yeah, it is.
Cena and Orton have had over a decade of building. Yeah, but they, Cena took off like 8 years.
And I don't know there.
Oh, Honorable Viking, the baby.
Yeah, what baby is he talking about?
Oh, he had a baby. Honorable
Oh,
Viking. His baby.
Oh, you're talking about your own baby?
Yeah. No. Are you still at the hospital? Tell the nurse to do it.
No, it
Just
was a
pretend
while
you're
ago.
It was a while ago.
It was like at least a week. What is? How old is your baby?
Probably
Like
2, 3
I'm
weeks
gonna
now.
say
3
what,
weeks.
like maybe 2 weeks old.
Come on, 3 weeks.
No, it wasn't that long ago. I don't think. Do you
think
know, Honorable?
Well, it was before I left for a work trip, which is like almost
think
3
2
weeks
weeks.
ago. 3 weeks.
So many new babies.
Oh,
Oh, he turns a month tomorrow. What?
D20 is closer.
Has anyone had a baby since then?
We're looking for all babies.
Yeah.
Silka and effectively you can play like an internal tormentor where you just recur the same minion over and over with eidetic memory. At some point, someone will say, "Please, the Hydra regular doesn't deserve this." That's true. Well, it's fun too because you can capture like a really hard minion or a really hard card and just hold on to it so you never get it again, which is kind of a fascinating strategy to me too. He's only in the Age of Ultron and Black Panther. Who Claw is? I don't remember him in there. Spider Pig. I'm sad that I don't have Spider-Ham now. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Doctrine, I think we answered your question then. It's like needs to get them.
Yeah. He turns a month old tomorrow. Spider-Ham is just Hulk's original design apparently. So I know. Sword and Phoenix also appear to be out of print, but I think those are still in reprint range. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. All right, so officially, Captain America and Doctor Strange are out of print. War Machine, you okay?
No, you're just going through it so fast.
You gotta do it fast.
It's so hard to see though. Like I can barely tell what you're looking at.
Well, you know what I'm looking at. So like this green,
Yeah.
I only need to see if it's red.
Okay. My
So
brain
there's
can't
red.
handle that. So that one isn't very many.
No, but I know they're running out, so it's like really weird with what's going on. The problem is they're just not forthcoming with it, so we have no idea. It's insane how fast, but also how slow this month is felt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got it.
We totally understand.
It's a little reassuring. Yeah, in Age of Ultron, Ultron cuts his arm off. Oh, poor Claw. The arms dealer. Wait, the arms dealer doesn't have an arm?
Was that a joke?
Was it a joke? Or is Claw an arms dealer? He's probably an arms dealer. And now that I think about it. Recognized Crossbones when he first appeared in the movies? Dude, I don't know. I need to rewatch all those movies. I'm waiting until my son is
No.
old enough to like
Yeah,
go
we're focused on
through
Star
it.
Wars right now.
That's fine, yeah. But like when he's older, like it'd be fun to like
Yeah.
go through it all with him. But until then.
Oof.
He literally is an arms dealer, yeah.
Oh.
All right, finally caught up with you, Chad.
Yay, you did it. Now we open booster packs?
What?
Packs? Oh, we don't have a booster. We don't have a booster pack.
With the claw. Claw. The claw.
The claw.
The claw. Does anyone know that's from?
Ooh, I feel like that'd be obvious, but maybe just to us.
I think it's just us.
Am I frozen or are they? That's a good question.
My screen says we're moving. Are you frozen? You froze?
Was it Spider-Ham?
Spider-Ham froze?
This is one of his gimmicks.
You
I bet.
the screen.
Did anyone go watch Revenge of the Sith in theaters? Because D20 had this really fun idea to make shirts that were like the scene from Mustafar, where it's like Obi-Wan and Anakin and like have their dialogue on matching shirts. So he wanted to do like a matching outfit. And he's like, I was like, oh yeah, that'd be so fun. Like we can go watch it in theaters. And then I realized it was only out for a week and we missed that boat. So that was sad.
Yeah, but we're still making those shirts, right?
Oh yeah, I have them.
For Disney. Okay.
Oh, I ordered the shirts.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I got so many free tickets to see that film from cereal boxes. Was that like back in the day when it first came out?
Oh, probably.
Wow. Oh, you must be frozen. Spend an energy and physical resource to discard.
Got him.
Oh, that's funny. Look at the Spider-Ham pack. And besides the allies, a ton of reprints, like making an entrance one way or another.
You really get that pack for Spider-Ham.
Did I miss the brief Disney trip update? I booked all my stuff this week for a family trip this summer. No,
Nice.
we didn't talk about a Disney trip at all. We had a very good time. We only did Epcot. That was the only park that we actually went to. So we spent a whole day in Epcot. We ate at the Japanese like hibachi restaurant because I knew D20 would want some sort of Asian food. So it was our first time there, but that was very enjoyable. We both liked it a lot.
We sat with a lovely
We
family.
sat with an interesting family.
They were from Jersey.
There was a lot of them.
So I understood
Yeah,
them
that's right,
very
they were
well.
from Jersey.
After
They made a lot of demands.
After they said they were from Jersey, I went, I get this.
There was like, so it was like a mom and a dad and a like 5-year-old son, and then grandparents of one of them. We were debating over
making
who
bets.
was it, the mom's parents, or the dad's parents, and then maybe it was like a step grandparent, possibly.
We're still figuring
And then
it
there
out.
was a sister, I think, of the dad. And she was
Possibly.
the one who asked for like a certain type of liquor in her drink, right?
She wanted some kind of vodka in her drink. That like, okay, here's the thing. I
First
go
of all,
to a
like-
lot of work events, so I see a lot of people drink. I've never heard of this vodka that she
Oh,
asked
really?
for.
Oh, I thought I recognized it.
It was a Carnival.
Oh, no.
I've
I thought it was
never-
something more recognizable.
No, I literally have never heard of it in my entire life.
Okay.
And I feel like I've heard of most. I'm sorry.
Well, that was just like she made it. She had a request, and they're like, no. And then like other people had, the dad had a request.
Low sodium soy
low
sauce.
sodium soy sauce.
Low
Like,
sodium soy sauce.
so
Very
they had
Jersey
a
thing.
lot of questions. We're just like, whatever you give us is fine.
just feed me, please.
But yeah, so we did that, which was fun. We also did a lot of. We didn't like eat lunch.
Well, no, there's more to that.
Was there?
So we like kind of made small talk with the lady next to us, which is the sister. And
Well,
after
she started out
busting
very
the thought,
closed off, and then she
Very
had a
closed
drink
off.
or two, and then she.
she opened right up.
Yeah.
And then the other part of the family was a little more talkative, and like she talked a little bit, but like that was it. And then like we went back to our separate things, and we watched their kid over there eat shrimp, which was impressive for a 5-6-year-old,
And
whatever it was.
sushi.
Yeah, and really good meal, whatever. Then we go to leave, and she was like our BFF. You remember that when we went to go leave?
Yeah, she was very chatty.
She was like, "Oh my god, thank you so
that's
much."
right. She's like, hope you guys have a safe trip home. Like, it was great. Like enjoy
was
the
a
rest of your
have a
trip.
great trip.
It's like, who are you, and what did you do with that lady sitting next to me an hour ago? It was wild.
It was funny. She had 2 drinks at that point.
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes we're just more chatty.
Oh my god, they started arguing over like the check
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah.
And that became like a whole thing.
Yeah, because then like the server gets involved because like the grandparents were trying to get the check, and then the sister was trying to get the check, and she was like trying to be all sneaky about it. And like I just feel really bad for servers in those situations because it's like, what do you want to do? Like I don't like, how do you decide who to give the check to? I just feel like it puts the server in a really awkward position when you are both trying to tell the server like, give me the check. No, give me the check. It makes me really uncomfortable for the server.
Oh, no, I didn't. See, and the thing is for me, it's because I'm from Jersey, so I know exactly what's going on, and I see it all the time. Like
Who
that,
would you have given it to? I probably would have given it to the grandparents.
whoever the last person that asked.
Yeah.
That's who you give it to.
Yeah, but they're from Japan, so they don't understand Jersey.
No, they don't. And it's really unfortunate. And I do feel for them, but I'm just saying for me, it's different. Like I don't have a clear perception on it
Ugh.
because I've seen it so many times that it
awkward.
just makes it. And it's like they yelled at each other, but they Jersey yell at each other, where they just like kind of yell.
Well,
at each
yeah,
other.
they're yelling, but like
Yeah.
lovingly.
Yeah. Like, how dare you?
Very
Don't you
awkward.
ever pay for a thing
Oh
again?
yeah, the grandparent was like, "You shouldn't have done that," like really loudly.
So
It's so strange. I was like, "Oh my god, get me out of here!"
That was
And
great.
they, like, she had ordered a second drink, like, at the end of the meal. And I was like, we're not supposed to sit here and wait for everyone to be done, right? So we're like, check. And, like, we left while they were still doing their thing.
And then she was her best friend.
Yeah.
So we knew
That
we
was
were fun.
so that was Japan.
That was Japan. It was a lot
We
of fun.
spent like $100 on Kirby stuff at Japan.
We bought so
for
much
our
Kirby
son.
stuff. And
We walk into the register and it's just us two. And we put all this Kirby stuff down and the cashier actually said, right? She's like, oh,
yeah. She's like, "Oh, you really like Kirby?" And we're like, "No."
like it's for our son.
And she's like, "Okay."
The one that doesn't exist. But
So that was fun.
our son was super excited. We found a Kirby stuffy that was like Kirby eating a car.
From the last video.
So
game,
it looks
if you
like
remember.
he's like in a car shape, but it's Kirby over top. That was cute. He got socks. He got these like mystery boxes. And I found one like a year and a half ago. And it's just like little Kirby figurines. And you could get one of 6. And the one that he got like a year and a half ago is like Kirby holding an apple and he's like angry.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's weird. And it's definitely the worst one. And the last time we went, I couldn't find them there. So I was like, bummer. Like I wanted to get him a different one. Then this time we found them again. So I was like, yes, we can get him. And it will be a different one for sure. So like I brought that was the only thing I brought home with me because D20 stayed there for his work trip. So
And I
I
had
came
the
home like a
suitcase,
week earlier and I brought that one little mystery box home because I was like, oh, we'll give it to him now. So we open it up and it's the same freaking Kirby with the apple as he got like 2 years ago. Yeah. And he was really upset. And I was like, well, that sucks because I was upset too because I wanted him to get a different one. So that didn't go well. What else did we get him?
So
we
we
got
also
another mystery thing.
So, well,
we
there
got
was
two more.
there was a mystery thing that was an egg, and there's another mystery
Yeah.
thing that was a big box. And
And one
inside
was like a plushie, wasn't it?
that was the egg. The
Oh,
egg
okay,
was the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
soft squishy one, and then
Yeah.
the big one was King Kirby, which he was very
Yeah.
excited about. And then
That's
he
gone
liked,
to school a
he
lot.
liked the car a lot,
Yeah.
so that was good. So yeah, we did
we
that.
spent a lot on Kirby. We also tried Moki, like the little
rice cakes.
cake, like little rice.
Is it a cake?
It's like dessert. We got a bunch of those. That was fun.
It was actually really good.
It was very good.
Surprisingly
It
good.
was like marshmallowy.
yeah.
But yeah, so other than that, we just ate and drank a lot of, like we did a lot. We shared everything. So we were walking
Yeah.
around to the different booths for the flower festival and shared a lot of like fun drinks and snacks. We did Guardians of the Galaxy twice. So if you haven't, or if you know, you know, but the Guardians of the Galaxy ride has a choice of like one of 6 songs that you get. And the first time we rode it, we got Conga. By Gloria Estefan, which was
Yeah.
fun because it's
That was
like
good.
it's supposed to be like upbeat and fun.
fun.
And the second time we wrote it last year, we got Everybody Wants to Rule the World,
By Tears
which
for
is
Fears.
super like slow and
What-
doesn't fit the vibe
One
of
of the
the
worst
ride
songs.
at all. So
One
we're
of the
like, well,
worst
that's terrible. So we wrote it again because we're like, you want to get September. Like that's
Well,
the
we looked
ultimate.
up what the 6 songs
Yeah,
were.
so like
yeah.
the best song you could get is September by far, and that's like the song. So we're like, that'd be so fun. But anything would be good if it's not Everybody Wants to Rule the World. So we get on Guardians of the Galaxy, and the opening beats, and I'm just like, no.
She literally screamed down the ride.
Yeah, because I think I realized it before you did,
Yeah.
and I just looked at you and was like, I cannot believe that. So of course we got Everybody Wants to Rule the World again, and I was like, oh my god, we have to ride this again. Like I cannot leave this park today with having 2 out of 3 times be the worst song. So eventually I convinced him to ride it again at the end of the night, and it was like a 65-minute wait or something, so it wasn't too bad. So we wait in line for like 10 minutes, and then the ride shuts down. I was like, no! It's like, it is just screwing us over because it made us hear the worst song earlier this morning, and then the ride's going to shut down at the end of the day, and we're not going to be able to ride it again.
Yeah, the park's closing.
The park was like getting ready to close. So I was so upset. And like we kept saying like, well, we're not doing anything else. Like we'll wait it out for a little bit. And so many people left. Like, because we ended
Like,
up
at least half the
waiting
line,
like
right?
45 minutes
Yeah.
probably for it to open back up. And we got almost to the front of the line by that point. So we're like, well, I mean, we're kind of moving at the same pace we would have if we were actually waiting in line for the ride. So we're like, as long as we're still moving, like we'll see what happens. And then with probably like 20 minutes left in the park, like before the park closed, because you would hear the announcement every like 4 or 5 minutes. One of the cast members would come on. And it was the same girl for a while, and she'd just be like, Guardians of the Galaxy is temporarily down. Like, we don't have an estimated time, you know, whatever. And she's like, if you would like to leave, please go back through the
the
beginning.
exit. Yeah,
And then at some point, a different person came on, and we're all like,
we all got excited.
this is a different voice. And he's like, the ride is temporarily closed. And we're like, no. And then he came on like after another time or two and was like, please, like, because you're supposed to be in Xandar and exploring what the planet has to offer. So he's like, please continue to enjoy all of Xandar's offerings.
Yeah, something like that.
We hope you'll stick around or something like that. Like it was like a coded message for sure. And we're like, okay, maybe this means that it's actually going to happen. So he said that message probably 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
and
it definitely changed.
And then he gets on and he's like, I forget what the wording was, but
was like, we're pleased to announce.
Yeah, like we're pleased to announce, and the whole line just went nuts. Yeah. Everyone was like, yes. It was like I had chills. It was so fun. I was like, yes, we're gonna ride it again. So then we finally get on the ride. It took like 2 minutes to get on at that point because we were so close to the front. And the song was, I don't remember which one it was.
I have to look at the list.
Shoot! It was not Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
It was not.
And I was so excited. Oh man, that was terrible. I can't remember what it was now. It wasn't Conga and it wasn't... Oh, it was Disco Inferno, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds right.
Yeah, it was Disco Inferno.
Yeah, because the options are...
well, okay, so there's September,
Disco Inferno, Conga, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Iran, and One Way or Another.
I would also like One Way or Another, because that's a really fun song.
I don't want Iran either.
I think Iran is too like
weird.
slow.
2 Tears of Fears. So, anyway.
So we got to ride it. I was very excited.
We stayed later
than we expected.
Yeah, but it was a good way to end the night. It was fun. So.
It was very fun not doing Disney with a child. Honestly, it's
much easier.
Feels great. We could walk around as fast as we wanted.
As slow as we wanted.
As slow as we wanted. We could stop and get drinks. We stopped at the British pub and got a drink just for fun. We got like fun cocktails, not just like beer and wine and stuff. So that was exciting for us because we don't ever do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff and reasonably priced.
Oh, and then the next day we went to Disney Springs. So I got my Gideon's bakery stuff, and then we ate dinner at the Edison. They had live entertainment, which was really fun. They did like a 1920s or 30s like jazzy versions of pop songs with 3 people singing live that were very, very good.
Very talented.
So that was cool. We stayed there for a
There
while.
was one downside with that, though. One major downside with that.
That they played...
is they kept teasing that 8 o'clock it's going to be like the after-hour show.
We ate dinner at like 6, and we stayed for a while to listen to them because they would go on for 15 minutes and then go off for 15 minutes. So they came back and forth a couple times. We like got drinks. And it was probably like at 7:30 they started to say like, stick around. After our 8 o'clock show, it's like the late night version.
Yeah, that's what it was, the late night version.
And we're like, well, I was like, what does that mean? Like,
does it become a burlesque?
Yes, like I wanted to see what this is. So we were basically done with our drinks at like 7:30, and I was like, let's just wait a little bit longer. And they're like, we're gonna take like a 20-minute break, and they were gone for at least half an hour.
They were gone for a while.
They were gone for longer, and then they came out and did the exact same thing.
No difference.
Literally no difference. I was so annoyed.
It's the biggest letdown.
So that was not a great decision on my part for make us stay. But
it was still
overall, it was very like if we had stayed there for the first 2 hours and then left, like it would have been top-notch experience.
Yeah, but now you know. If you go to the Edison,
yeah.
they're really talented, but don't fall for their trap about the late night show.
Just
There's
leave
nothing
whenever
different.
you're done.
Yeah, whenever you're done, just leave. A lot of people went to see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. It made a lot of money in the box.
Oh, I saw that, which is fun because hopefully they bring more things back. Oh, that reminds me.
And bring it back for longer.
Hear that next year is the 10-year anniversary of Rogue One, so they are cutting down Andor into like a movie format, and then they're going to show Andor and Rogue One in theaters, which I think sounds really fun.
That's fun. Epcot, so you drank a beer every 20 steps? Mixed drinks. No beer.
Yeah.
No beer.
Joyzy.
No one says it like that, okay? Like Mission Impossible, big screen. And this month,
Oh,
we're going.
Wow.
Yeah, May 26th, something like that. I have a very big hand size, so it's easy to afford 2 resources. No need big Hulk smash, Hulk win. Why can't Hulk ready? Why Hulk cold?
Is it going to tell us Acrobuster followed? Thank you for the follow and the sub, I think, at some point.
Yeah, well, I already said that.
Oh, did
Thanks
you?
for following.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that. Okay. Actually, I did an over-under.
Sounds like you guys had an entertaining meal then. Yes, we did. The British restaurant has great bangers and mash. If I travel to Jersey, recommend the place to eat. Non-tourist, depends where in Jersey you're going. North, central, south, east, or west. So let me know which one, because I know it seems like a small state, but it's really packed. So, speaking of Kirby, I met at night today. He was even had wings.
I don't get
Nah, I'm feeling I missed that one. I did an overnight there at Jersey to meet Lindsay Wagner, the Bionic Woman. Interesting. I was really hoping the ending was getting everybody.
No,
else
that would have been crazy.
It would have been the worst Disney experience. You're not
Oh
employees.
yeah, they're not employees or cast members.
Yep,
Excuse us.
exactly.
Terrible Disney fans.
Playlist is stuck on one song.
So while we were in line, we talked about this so often. Well, yeah, because he had the theory that they only play one song per day because most people only write it once per day. So like he's like, I think they only play that song. He's like, so we're gonna get on and we're gonna hear the song again. And I was like, no, I have read about this so many times that it's like it just randomly selects a song for you, except on the 21st of September when they play September all day long, which is great. Favorite Disney ride? I still like the Tower of Terror the most out of everything. It's kind of always been my OG.
Rise of Resistance is probably my number one. That's still to this, like, the problem is it hasn't been like it was the first time.
Yeah.
It has to be the full ride. For those that don't know, that ride breaks down a lot, so they change small things constantly and it loses some of the immersion.
Yeah.
If it's fully built out,
Like the first time we rode it.
the first time we rode it, like, I think that's one of the most perfect rides. I think that's amazing. And the past, I like the Guardians of the Galaxy one a lot. I think that's
I mean,
up there.
yeah, that's fair.
It's really
It's
fun.
so fun.
It's really fun. And I like Mickey's Runaway Railroad. I think that's a really fun ride. It's really fun to do conga
That's
dancing.
amazing.
So, and it's also just like a chill ride, you know. Sometimes you just need to be chill. So busy, haven't watched you guys in a while. Welcome, Robbie. Hopefully doing well. But finally have a free night now. Love everything you guys do.
Yay,
Appreciate
thanks.
you, dude. So remember when the channel was all about birds for a hot minute?
I heard about that.
Yeah, I had an early supper with a friend at a crow bar, and there were fake crows everywhere. Had a crow burger
Crow-burger.
and a
Crow
coleslaw
slaw.
perfection.
Do you think you'll play Baldur's Gate again?
Wednesdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do that on
Fun.
Wednesdays.
Cool.
It just hasn't been Wednesday for a while. So I think what we're doing is Monday we're going to do challenge streams for Marvel Champions, so I can
Oh,
make
yeah.
fun videos
Okay.
again. And then Wednesdays do Baldur's Gate and just see if
Friday's
this
the
channel
wild card.
slowly
Wild
die out. So even y'all, hey Cap, how's it going? If you're doing well.
Hi, Cap.
I went to Epcot for my senior trip and stayed with our group. Guess where we decided to eat?
Pizza Italy.
Like, what y'all doing? Yeah. Waves. Hey,
Hey,
Kyle.
Kyle.
I can't remember what ride it was in Japan. I think it was one of the Universal ones, but you get to select your song for a specific chair as you have speakers near it. That's cool.
That definitely has to be Universal.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, in Japan. Sorry, that's
yeah,
right. That's
yeah.
different. So we were also talking about that because we're like, it would be fun if, and this should be something that you could do, but as like your four-person car, you get to pick the song. Like people get to vote in the car.
Well, I
I
said
think
for
that'd
the
be-
full ride.
No,
So-
yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
get to pick the song that plays for the ride while
Yeah.
you're on it.
Yeah. Like, just like
Oh wait, you mean for everyone that's on the
Yeah.
ride? Oh, I thought you meant like
Majority
for your
wins.
for your entire train.
Yeah, because you remember, it's like, oh, we
Yeah.
have to like convince everyone to vote on our song.
Like bribe people.
Yeah.
that'd be
In
cool.
Japan, they also have Nintendo Land now, where you can go like see all the
They
characters
have
and
that now in
stuff.
Universal too. Because there's little toads walking around.
No, but it's everything from Nintendo. Like
Oh,
it's
it's not
an
just like a
entire
part
theme
of a
park.
park.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, welcome to chat. Where are we cracking? We're gonna be doing the pre-release box for Star Wars
Woohoo!
Lightspeed. Apparently, there's now one booster pack in here. They stole this from Lorcana,
Oh, that's
so
fun.
we get 2 bonus packs.
Okay.
Voting system would be cool though. Last time I visited Disney as a rider, Spaceman was new.
Oh my gosh.
That
was a while
I've
ago.
seen band concerts there since. Space Mountain. Have I done Space Mountain? Which one's that? Is that the really fast indoor one?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
very
they've
dark.
done. Oh yeah, we saw your parents down below with their son.
They were doing the people mover.
They were doing the people mover,
Such
and we
a good
happened to
ride.
look
Also,
down, and you can see them
That
there.
was wild. Of
That was
all
a
the
good timing.
chances. And I was like, Dad! I was like, did you hear us? He's like, no.
Hmm.
I was like, well, we saw you. It was cool.
Then next park I want to go to is Epic Universe for the Universal movie Monsterland. The Monsters Unleashed ride looks incredible.
Yeah, it's been interesting seeing some of the early previews of that whole Epic Universe thing. It's not getting great reviews so far, which is, I think people expected a little bit more thematically and a little bit more immersion than, I think it's a little bit smaller than what people expected. They're like, it's not really as epic.
It's like a Moana land. Orlando has it now too. We have Mario Land and Donkey Kong. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Steven, welcome to the chat.
Oh, there's a Isle of Berk from How to Train Your Dragon. That's one of the
What's a
universes.
Berk?
from How to Train Your Dragon. It's like that's the name of their town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I slept through that part.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, I went there. Sungwon and company were right into it. I went and did the rides, and then went off on my own because they stayed for ages waiting for some reservation in the cafe you had to book.
That's funny.
I'm hoping for Zelda next, dude. I would love to go to like a Zelda land so bad. I want a Zelda card game. I want Zelda. I love Zelda. I'm obsessed with Zelda. If you haven't played any of the latest SWU, I think you'll like the new pilot mechanic. That's right here.
That's cool.
The new
Yeah, we haven't
mechanic
done that yet.
is good.
What's all the Disney talk for? My family's planning a trip in January 2026. Plan to check out New Tinderland at Universal 2. We were just in Disney, like D20 and I just took an adults only trip for like a long weekend. But we also go every year.
Every year we go.
We're big Disney people. So if you have any questions, let us know. Or
If you need any advice or tips,
yeah, we like talking about it.
we do a lot. We do a lot of Disney.
D20 is a recent Disney convert in the past couple of years. So he was very against it, and now he's very for it.
Well, it was kind of like, yeah, I was against it.
He
And
was like,
then,
why would anyone
why
wanna
would
go
anyone
there?
go do it? Like, I don't really understand. And then when our son was born, he was free because under the age of 3, they're free. So like, okay, whatever. And so I went, and I was like, oh, like, I get
Great.
it. Like, I get it. It makes sense now that when you do it, it's one of those things I couldn't explain until like you do it.
It's a feeling.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I could do this for the rest of my life.
This could be our place now.
This could be a thing. So yeah, I absolutely love it. I mean, it only gets better.
And they got the Star Wars stuff, and now we get shirts
Yeah.
and droids, lightsabers.
little droid?
I want to do the lightsabers next.
She really wants to do a lightsaber. Told her how much it costs, and she's
I
like,
was like,
ah.
maybe not as much.
She's like, I still
So
want to do it.
expensive. Oof. I have infinite questions, so be careful what you're offering here. That's fine.
No, that doesn't matter.
Are you in the Discord? You can also
Yeah.
message us there.
Yeah. Honestly, it's
We
like
should do
fun.
like a Disney channel on the Discord.
We could do that, yeah. I'm also not a Nintendo guy, so a lot of it was just lost on me. I just want
Yeah.
right. That's fair. I just picked up these Spotlight decks for $5 each. Nice, dude. Against all of my fighting against it, they finally got me. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They get you highly discounted decks. All right, let's pop down to this table.
Yay!
Because D20 is running on like
I
4
am
hours
tired.
of sleep. So,
Also, same.
all right. So, what are we looking at? Okay, cool. So you want to start with? So this is what we have. We have the Spotlight starter decks, right? So we'll start with the starter decks, and then we'll open this box last because that's the more fun one. So who do you want to do first? That one?
Yes. Do I need to be careful with these?
We just need to open the box. Let me zoom in on this.
This is new content. Yes.
As far as like, are they older packs? No, this is the most recent thing, but there is something newer coming out. Oops, that's us. I hit the wrong Elgato cam. All right, here we go. 104. Just zoom in on
How
this.
do I get the other thing out?
I can do it for you.
Terrible system.
Here. Don't talk.
That'll be fine. These are cool.
Yeah, we're gonna throw them straight in the trash.
Yeah. You know why? So we've
Use my code for buy the same new token.
Buy the same tokens.
All right, we'll do that last. Here, you can open that up.
This one first? Is anything special in here?
No.
Okay, so I'm just looking at this to go through and show everyone what's in
and
it.
then I'm gonna just
I don't have to worry about.
leave them while you do it.
Ah, that went right behind me.
Classic.
I'm so out of practice. All right, so Han.
All right, so Han.
Echo Base. Is that on Hoth? Oh, we were just talking about that. That's
Looks
fun.
like Hoth. So Han Solo, just for those that don't know, reveal a top card of your deck and then attack with a unit. If that revealed card and that unit have different odd costs, that unit gets +1. Oh, because it's never told me the odds. That makes sense. That's fun.
All right, we've got the clone, just experience ones.
Okay.
Clone Deserter. Am I holding these up?
Yeah, like a little,
Okay.
so they can enjoy it.
Clone Deserter. He's a bounty. Greedo. Boy.
He shot second.
Oh, that's right. It says slow on the draw. This is flavor
Oh,
text.
wait. Oh, there you go.
We had to rewatch that scene. Oh, so we finally got our son to watch the first, like, A New Hope. And this is like one of the first movies or TV shows with real people he's ever watched. Because he just has no interest in watching real people on screen. And he watched like half of it. But then we watched the scene where like Han shot first like 4 times because D20 was showing me exactly what
The
changed.
CGI where like
CGI.
his head just does this.
It's funny.
Still
Oh,
angers me.
Ninum. He is referenced in the Rise of the Resistance.
The ride?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's one of the people that's supposed to help get us to safety. R2D2.
Throwing the trash over your shoulder is the best part of this.
Yeah. He's got piloting. This upgrade can be played on a friendly vehicle unit with pilot on it. Attached unit gains. You may play or deploy 1 additional pilot on this unit. Don't know what that means.
So basically, you can like attach them to like vehicles. So like it's piloting the vehicle.
Upgrade on a friendly vehicle unit.
Can be played on a friendly vehicle unit with pilot.
With a pilot on it.
So like, no, that's not one. So just imagine like a ship
Yeah.
that has pilot on it. So when you attach this, they now get the +1.
The vehicle would have like up here. It would be like a.
piloting.
It would say like pilot as one of its traits, basically. Oh, okay.
Or it would say piloting.
Okay. Attached unit gains. You may play or deploy 1 additional. Oh, so this could have 2 pilots.
Another pilot on that one, yeah.
It's like R2D2 helping out. That's
Yeah,
fun.
exactly.
Okay.
It's like a little droid.
Dagger squadron pilot. Piloting. Oh, okay. You may play this as an upgrade on a friendly vehicle. Oh, so that is a pilot that you can add.
So the next card might be a pilot card. Is it? No.
No. Cartel.
Is that an upgrade?
This one is Cartel Turncoat.
Actually, you may be able to just play on any vehicle.
Wolfpack Escort. You may return a friendly non-leader.
You can play as a unit as an upgrade, even the different cost depending on how you play it.
Makes the vehicle stronger. Gun pilot. Yes, you can play as a unit or an upgrade. Even has different costs. Oh, wow. Okay. Admiral Akbar. Brilliant strategist.
It's a trap.
Oh, he's got Restore 1. That's nice.
That is nice.
Hoyoung.
Anyang?
Interning Instructor. Jedi Droid. Oh, that's fun. Yay, Leia Organa. Oh, she's like older Leia. Pilots to your stations. Oh, wait, maybe not. Rebel Official. She's also got Restore 1. That's nice. When played, you may attack with a pilot unit or a unit with a pilot on it. Interesting. Hello, playing Swoo? Yes, we sure are.
Well, no.
Oh,
We're not
sorry,
playing.
no,
We're just opening cards.
packs. Ezra Bridger, resourceful troublemaker. Force Rebel. Spectre? What does that mean? That's cool. Like a ghost?
I
I
was
once
shot.
roleplayed a group as Han. I was I shot first. Boshek. Charismatic smuggler.
Wow. So wait, when they complete an attack, look at the top card of your deck. You may play it, discard it, or leave it on top of your deck. Wow. That's interesting.
He's in Rebels.
Yeah.
Blue Leader. Nice. Oh, Scarif air support. Now we know what Scarif is. That's from Rebel 1. Shuttle Tiderium. Fly casual. That's another Rebel. Lots of Rebels. Huh. Discard a card from your deck if it has an odd cost. You may give an experience token to another unit. That's kind of fun. Death Space Skirmisher. Underworld.
The drawback is when you play as an upgrade, it's susceptible to cards that discards upgrades. It's a code name for the characters in Rebels.
Oh, okay. Shuttle Tyrium is the shuttle used to land on the Endor moon. That's fun. Vector 1 through 6. Oh, Millennium Falcon. Let's go. You may play or deploy 1 additional pilot on this unit.
So yeah, any of the vehicles looks like can just get them, which is kind of cool.
Chewbacca! Ooh, Chewie's a 5. Faithful First Mate.
More like a 10.
So he is a pilot. Oh, I see. So it does have... Wait. What? Oh, because when it's piloting...
The units are pilots, but all the vehicles can be piloted.
Okay, so it can be played either as a unit or an upgrade.
Yes.
Okay, so if you play it as an upgrade, it only costs 3.
Yeah. Buena note, D20. Okay. How did you get your wife to let you get into TCGs? She really likes Star Wars and she really likes Lorcan.
Well, I mean, he just did it. Like, I was not around at the beginning when you started all of these. And then just over a year ago, he got me into Marvel Champions. And then since then, I've discovered Star Wars, and it's not one of my favorite things that I've ever played.
Chewie has never been less than a perfect 10. That's what I said, dude.
Aw. Clone Commander Cody. Oh, I feel like I've heard of Commander Cody.
You guys see the new Legends cards coming in the next set? I have not. No. Can wait for leader Darth Revan. Oh, that'd be sweet.
Hey, there's a Mandalorian.
And
He can also pilot. That's fun.
Novels does like Crackin packs.
I do like Crackin packs.
It is a top 10 thing for
It's
her.
very thrilling. Tandem Assault. Oh, there's an AT-AT. Oh, that's a fun card. Attack with a space unit. And if you do, attack with a ground unit. Oh, that's cool. I like that idea. Shot first. Oh, wait, shoot first. Didn't we already have that one?
Probably. They might reprint them.
Oh, okay. Gambling is one heck of a drug. Waylay. Return a non-leader unit to its owner's hand.
He's already been spoiled. Yeah, I'm just really bad at keeping up on SWU stuff compared to like Marvel Champions. I'm not like opposed to like knowing about it.
Here it is. Never tell me the odds. Discard 3 cards from an opponent's deck and 2 cards from your deck. Deal damage to a unit equal to the number of cards with an odd cost discarded this way. Oh, that's nice. That could be good. You could get up to 5 damage basically if you got all of them right. Look, it's a trap.
Look at that face.
That's amazing.
Chat, can
I'm
you
just-
can you see that? Can you see that?
That's the best card art of the game, honestly.
Yeah, really. Look at him.
That makes me so happy. If an opponent controls more space units than you, ready each space unit you control. Oh, that's fun. And then Commandeer. Take control of a non-leader vehicle unit that costs 6 or less without a pilot. If you do, ready it.
It's a rare card too.
What?
It's a trap.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
As it should be. Oh, this
Yeah.
one's rare too.
There's a scribe mechanic and through. It could be nice to know that you get odds on your top card. There might be cards that manipulate, but I'm not sure. No, save that for last. Let's
Oh,
do this
okay.
one first, and we'll do all the packs together then.
Sure. Qui-Gon and Darth Maul. Where's that? How do we get them?
Oh. Are they? Oh, for the new ones. The new ones. Yes,
Oh,
I did see that.
Oh, did you buy those?
I haven't yet. No. I don't think they've out yet. Like, I think
okay.
they're just like, they're not. Steven, when did they come out?
Those are 2 good people.
I mean,
Maul.
we'll get it. Don't worry.
Darth Maul. I want his lightsaber.
Darth Maul's?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone does.
Oh, that's just so cool.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Check that out. Crackin packs.
Crackin backs.
I don't know anything about Boba Fett, so I just don't like get the appeal of him.
He's cool. There are cards that let you and characters that let you scry. All right, perfect.
Okay, so when I hear scry, I think of the thing when you use like bones and like magic to try and determine what the future, like where things are. Is that similar?
Well, because
Okay.
you're like figuring out what's gonna be back on top.
Okay.
So like you're kind of like
That's
making,
exactly it.
yeah,
Oh,
you're kind of
wow.
like making
Okay.
it happen. Buy a box and enjoy the game, or should my wallet be worried?
News that comes out July 1st. Legends of the Force.
Okay.
Admiral Akbar cereal.
Jorge, so do you mean for like SWU? I mean, honestly, that's all I do is I buy a booster box and I buy the starter sets. You could just buy the starter sets in a booster box and have
Play
a
to
good
your
time.
heart's content.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
you'll have stuff like, or you can just buy a bunch of starter sets, honestly, and
That was a
just
good one.
just call it a day there too. I also really like the pre-release boxes because it has, well, you'll see in a minute. It's what, 6 booster packs. You get 2 promo cards, which always feels good. You get the dividers and the boxes and stuff. Like, it's just nice. And I think this is like $20. I think like
Is
it's
that
not.
it?
Yeah,
Wow.
this isn't that expensive. So on Game Nerds at least. So it always comes
How much
late.
are these?
15 maybe.
So if you would
13?
get like that and these, it's maybe like $50
yeah.
for a
for
decent amount.
for
that
a
you can play
decent
with.
amount, and you figure you just do that each time around, like that's good. And like a big booster box is gonna cost probably $70 to $80, but no, we've never done a sealed game.
What's a sealed game?
Basically, you get I forgot how many packs it is, but you get basically a couple packs, and you open them up, and you have to build a deck with those cards.
Oh, that's fun. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Less than 80 for the big boxes, yeah. Lorcana is more expensive.
Boba Fett. When you deal non-combat damage, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, deal 1
6
indirect
packs.
damage.
Okay, thank you.
Jabba's place. Tatooine. Oh, Jabba was on Tatooine too? I don't think I realized that. Jabba's palace, not place. Experience tokens. First Order Stormtrooper. Oh, these are all the bad guys.
The fun guys.
1 attack. When defeated, deal 1 indirect damage to a player.
Playing Crackin packs and Metal. So Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy, definitely not for Spider-Man. Magic the Gathering, I might get the Cloud and Sephiroth starter decks because they're $20 for like that. Their 2 decks combined, just to like have, but that would be it. I'm not buying it. Like I looked at the booster boxes and they've gotten insane already. You wanna know how much a booster box is for like one of the elites where you get like better pulls or whatever? It's like
200.
the low end is 400.
Oh,
Yeah,
yikes.
the high end was like 600 when I saw
Dang.
for a Clouds box.
Allegiant General Pride. I don't know who that is. Not familiar. First Legion Stormtrooper. Look at his flared little.
His little dress.
Yeah, like that.
Little
They
dress.
don't go like. They don't look like that. When
Think anything
attacking a
good yet?
damage unit, this unit gets +2.
These are just the starter decks.
Yeah.
We'll open up the other stuff soon. My friend's getting Final Fantasy. Rip it, dude. His wallet's done.
RIP as well. Zygarian Starhopper. Deal 2 indirect damage. What's indirect damage?
So all the damage has to be assigned somewhere.
Oh, huh. So it's actually like better than.
Yeah, usually.
Okay. TIE Bomber. Yes.
Final Fantasy is a TCG. Well, they do. They have a TCG, but they're also going to be in Magic the Gathering for a cycle.
On attack, deal 3 indirect damage to a defending player. Dang. That's pretty good.
Play a draft event on May the 4th. Had a blast. Won 2 free packs. Pull a legend
Whoa,
in each
that's cool.
pack. That's pretty
No
good.
way. That's awesome. Fifth Brother. Fourth
We've had that
Imperial
card before.
Inquisitor. This unit gains raid 1 for each damage on him. Everyone has been selling everything they own to pre-order it. Elite P-38 Starfighter. Separatist. Vehicle fighter. When played, when defeated, you may deal 1 damage to a unit. Hound's Tooth. What's that? Is that it's a vehicle? While attacking an exhausted unit that didn't enter play this phase, this unit deals combat damage before the defender. Those are always nice. Bosk. Hunt by instinct. Oh, he's a pilot too. Or he can be piloting.
Oh, it's his ship. That's what they said. Boss
Oh.
ship.
That is a weird looking ship. The Hound's Tooth. Dengar, crude and slovenly. He's also a bounty hunter and also a pilot. Fett's Fire Spray. Feared Silhouette. That's fun. Deal 1 indirect damage to a player if you control Boba Fett. Deal 2 indirect damage instead. That's nice. He can be a unit, upgrade, or a leader if you control him. IG 2000. Underworld transport vehicle. Hunting aggressor. There's a lot of indirect damage on these cards. Indirect damage you deal to opponents is increased by 1. Oh, just in general. Oh, that's nice to have then. Imperial Interceptor. That's a cool looking card. They did a good job with that. When played, you may deal 3 damage to a space unit.
Space.
It's pretty good for a 4 cost. IG-88. Oh, he can also be a pilot. Murderist.
Murder.
Flute droid? Flip droid? I don't know
Flute
how to
droid?
pronounce that.
Ooh.
Boba Fett. Oh, he's rare. That's fun. Feared Bounty Hunter. He's a 5. You alright there? What's wrong?
That card was incredibly easy to slide in, which I think these sleeves are a slightly different size.
Oh.
They're like a quarter mil off.
There's
I can feel
Boba.
it. I can feel it.
So does everyone get Boba Fett in their pack? Even though he's rare?
Yep.
Yeah. Fett's Fire Spray. I'm guessing that's
Oh, the
his ship.
leader's all about indirect damage. So when you deal non-combat damage, you may exhaust this leader if you do deal 1 indirect damage to a player. The player assigns 1 unpreventable damage among their base units.
Gotcha. Electromagnetic pulse. Deal 2 damage to a droid or vehicle unit and exhaust it. That's nice for only 1 cost. Daring raid. We've had
Daring line.
deal 2 damage to a unit or base. Grenade strike. Deal 2 damage to a unit. No good to me dead. Plan. Exhaust a unit. That unit can't ready this round. That's nice. Force choke. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Look at this card! That's so cool. If you control a force unit, this event costs 1 less to play. Deal 5 damage to a non-vehicle unit. And that unit's controller gets to draw a card, though. That's a sweet card. The force choke. I saw something today that was like Padme's one outfit with like, she's wearing black, and then it like there's like this part of her dress that comes up around her neck, so it's like all black, and they're like this was foreshadowing the next movie when he like chokes her because it looks like a hand like wrapped around her throat. And I was like, man, that's cool costuming.
I believe indirect damage is non-combat. All right, yeah, it might be slightly different for this game. I'm
No
used to
disintegrations. Deal damage to a non-leader
used to
unit
Marvel
equal to
champions.
1 less than its remaining hit points. So you can like almost wipe it out. Is that Han in Carbonite?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yay!
All right.
Okay, we did it.
All right, guys, open your first booster pack.
Look, they have R2 and the Millennium Falcon. Go R2 first. Okay, so this is the ones where if I turn it over, it could be a
Showcase.
So it's very
And
important.
then your last card is you're gonna be your
The
best
most-
one. It's gonna
the
be
best one.
your hologram card.
Maybe she
Not
likes
necessarily
being
best one.
choked. Honestly,
Well,
if you're
you know.
reading the books that I have, you never know.
You never know. No, but it is hyperspace.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
That's a
Oh, it's Luke Skywalker. That's
yeah,
fun.
that's exciting.
It's common though, but yeah.
But it's still hyperspace.
He is hyperspace. He looks pretty.
God, it's such terrible art. I hate that picture.
That's such bad art.
Hero of Yavin. What's Yavin?
Nothing. What's a Yavin with you?
Nadiri Dockyards. Sure. That's also common. Oh, electromagnetic pulse. We got that one. Celestine Spacer. Techno unit transport. Oh, why am I doing it upside down?
That's fine.
Swarming vulture droid. A deck can have up to 15 copies of this card.
Oh, that
It's
because it's swarming.
That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
That's funny.
This unit gets +1 for each other friendly swarming vulture droid. So if you have a ton of them out there, that could be really
That could be
helpful.
interesting. Yeah.
Orbiting, of course, there was like one. Oh, he's a saboteur. Repair.
So I'm sure in the booster box we'll get a ton of them.
TIE ambush squadron. That's fun. Supporting ETA 2, ETA 2. Very grievous friendly. Red Squadron X-Wing. That's cool. You may deal 2 damage to this unit if you do draw a card. Poe Dameron! Yes! That's awesome.
Are you up to uniques?
Oh, he's uncommon, right?
Or
And he
uncommon?
can also be a pilot. That's sweet. Captain Tarkin. Wait, what did Poe's flavor text say? One heck of a pirate. Gold leader.
Gold leader.
Fastest ship in the fleet. Oh, because it's the Millennium Falcon. Oh, that's
There's
a
a
rare.
rare.
Okay,
Nice.
L337. Get out of my seat.
We got one card left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Common.
Got him.
Oh, this is the hollow or whatever. Yeah. Restore 2. CR90 relief runner. When defeated, heal up to 3 damage from a unit or base. I like that. I like
That's a
being
good
able
one.
to.
For
heal.
6 costs, that's not bad.
The card pack design is pretty cool. I wasn't really a fan of the artwork on the cards, but it's been growing on me. Yeah, there's some that I like really detest, and then some that I like a lot. Have you picked up the new Jeremy Renner memoir? If not, I highly recommend it. It's brutal, but I've never been so riveted. I wouldn't have any interest in that normally, but I feel like he could tell a good story.
I'm just gonna listen to his podcast with Joe Rogan because apparently it's really good when he talks about
Oh.
getting squashed by the thing and whatnot.
Yeah. Honestly,
so-
it's probably similar.
It's probably very close. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Make it be good. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Yeah.
Rose.
Rose.
Meh.
Meh. Thanks, Rose.
Oh, chopper base.
Chopper. Get the
That's
chopper.
a. What was it called? Hyperspace. That's right. Corporate light cruiser. TIE Dagger Vanguard. Independent smuggler. A lot of pilots. Quasar TIE carrier. Air superiority. If you control more space units than an opponent, deal 4 damage to a ground unit. That's cool.
That is neat.
Droid missile platform. Like, I think that's a cool looking card.
The ships, the vehicles are good. It's people
The people that are bad. That's a good way to
They
put
can't
it.
do the people.
Yeah. Desperate Commando. First Order TIE Fighter. That's classic. Coid Grand Turn. Oh, it's a tactic. Ready a fighter or transport unit with 6 or less power. That's pretty good. Paige Tico. She's uncommon. Dropping the hammer. Rafa Martez. Shrewd Sister. Just another uncommon. Salvage. Oh! Ooh! We got a legendary
yeah.
Hondo! Oh, that
Hondo.
wasn't my last card.
Well, no, the hollow is going to be the last one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hondo Onaka.
Isn't he one of the pilots from the first one?
Yeah, I want to say it. 'Tis a high Hondo. Every Dooku looks sick. Common. Eager escort fighter. Cool. Is it called legendary?
It's a legendary, yeah.
Isn't that the same as
True.
no, what's the one in
He had Winnie the Pooh's a voice actor in the shows.
isn't this Lorcana? Don't they have legendaries too?
Yeah, a lot
Okay.
too.
Oh, okay.
All
All right.
Box time.
Woo.
So the first thing that you get, well, I guess one of the first things you get in the box are
Oh, so there's only like 6?
there's 6 booster packs. So you get them. Then you get your organization box. Which comes with your promos. It comes with a divider. I like these boxes actually. Before novels got me
Got special
boxes,
ones.
I just did those. And here's your quick start rules. So in here,
Does everyone get the same promo cards? Okay.
yep. So it is guaranteed to be a Han Solo and Boba Fett.
Oh,
So
hyperspace.
they're your promo ones, and the art, I think, or it used to be slightly different. I don't know if it actually is anymore. I know it's the same art now.
Yeah.
I think that was just the very first one. The art was different. But yeah, you get your promo ones, which is super fun. And everyone enjoys. Okay.
All right.
Go back to the carrier. You can generate other ships now. I foresee D20 Imperial Swarm.
Ow, that hit me in the back.
I'll tell her my strategy.
No. Used to be foil on the unit side. No, that would have been
Yeah.
nice. Nope.
Wedge?
Wedge.
Oh, I love Wedge.
Leader
Classic.
of Red Squadron.
Pretty sure he gets blown up, right?
I feel like bad things happen to Red Squadron and Blue Squadron.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them don't survive.
Mos Eisley.
Most likely it's fine.
We had that one. Zygerian Starhopper. I have that. Crackin packs. Only have 6 of them. Swarming Vulture Droid. There's another one.
Yes, we need 15 of them,
Yes,
right?
we do need 15.
We
So
have to
far
buy
we have
some
2.
of those. You may have to buy some.
Guerrilla Soldier.
Those are good flip novels. You're
Resistance,
getting better at
X-Wing.
cracking packs.
Thanks. I'm really trying. Repair. Had that one already. Scouting Headhunter. Sentinel. There haven't been a lot of Sentinels. System shook. Tactic. Omicron Strike Craft. Oh, another Sentinel. There we go. Now we're talking. Clone Pilot. Stay on target.
Because he survived all the big battles. Ah, he's the wrong one.
Oh,
I was thinking
really?
The other guy.
It's the exact opposite. I think Wedge lives. Uncommon. Wingguard Security Team. Also a Sentinel. Sweep the area.
Where?
Rare. Hotshot Maneuver. And...
Big money.
No. TIE Bomber. Mwah. Okay, R2. Ooh, that was a good one.
Big money. Oh, Lando.
Lando!
That's fun.
He's rare.
Good.
Nice. I love Thrawn. Oh yeah, do we not get Thrawn?
Not yet. No.
Oh,
He's a pack.
that would be sad.
Well, we have a giant box, so hopefully we'll get them at some point.
Lando Calrissian, City in the Clouds. Huh. This is from Bob. What was it? I was looking this up today. Bespin? Is that the one?
Maybe.
Which is goat. Okay, now we know. Blade Squadron, B-Wing, Jedi Light Cruiser. That's cool. Oh, capital ship. Wow, that's expensive. More electromagnetic pulses.
Wow.
Chemo Gila Heavy Fighter. Oh, that's a hyperspace. That's fun.
Oh, nice.
Occupier Siege Tank. Ooh, Grit. This unit gets... Oh, that's right. We've had that before. Oh, this one also has Grit. Oh, instead of Sentinel, now we got a lot of Grits. Prepare for takeoff. Rebellious Hammerhead. That's a sweet looking ship. Wow. Cloaked Star Viper. That's fun. Give 2 shield tokens to this unit. Dang, that would be nice. Oh, Leia Organa. Uncommon. General Hux. That's fun.
Oh, Ron. Ron Weasley,
I'm sorry,
right?
what?
Isn't that Ron Weasley?
No, it's... No.
Really?
It's one of his brothers in the Harry Potter series, though.
Oh,
One of the
yeah,
Weasleys. Yeah.
They're all the same.
Okay.
They're exactly the same person. No difference.
Oh, R2D2.
The cousins with, like, Piper or whatever her name is.
Yeah, rare. Super heavy ion cannon. Really? That's what they called it?
Yeah.
Test your capital
D20, are
ship.
you sleeving? Yes. And once you finish, I'll organize these.
Fight fire with fire. Yeah, he sleeves them just as fast as I open them. Do you want to open one?
No, that's all right.
You sure?
Yeah, I got a sleeve.
The first time that we, like, cracked packs, I didn't even know he was sleeving them as we were doing it. I, like, looked over and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, did you just do that while we were opening them? He's like, well, yeah.
Yeah, got
Of
it.
course I did.
Big money.
No.
Rio.
Rio Durant. Wisecracking Wheelman.
He's outsourcing the opening, basically.
Don't know what that means. Oh, Nadiri Dockyards. Sith Trooper. That's fun. Is that what the red clone troopers are? They're Siths?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
When do they turn red?
Oh,
AI can't crack packs. I sure can't.
Not yet. Give it
Techno
time.
unit transport.
Once I get one of those AI robots.
Oh, he sleeves everything.
Oh, yeah, everything.
Absolutely everything.
You got to.
Coordinated front.
Be weird not to.
Resupply carrier. Oh, that's nice. When played, you may put the top card of your deck into play as a resource. Oh, but it costs 6? Man, like, if you already have 6 resources, do you really need more?
Well, yeah, because sometimes I play those 9 costs
I
and
know,
10 costs.
still.
They're bonkers.
Orbiting K-Wing.
Bobbles.
Come on!
The best you manage with AI is creating mate. Yeah, but nobody has figured it out yet. Joshy Bot.
Interditer. Adept
Shut down.
Arc 170. Determined Recruit. Outer Rim Outlaws. Nice.
Launch program
Heartless Tactics.
discussing food.
U-Wing Lander. Ooh, when played, give 3 experience tokens.
You're not doing Dragon Shield and everything? Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, he is. Dogfight. Wow, attack with a unit even if it's exhausted.
For deck building, do you like to keep units within the same type? Like with Grievous, he is mostly droid steppers, so you mix and match? We mix and match. We're pretty open to not doing like it thematically.
Oh, an uncommon. No, rare. Hollow. Neenub. Yay.
Oh yeah, rare hollow, that's good.
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah. Madman? Yeah.
Neenub.
Sometimes a little crazy. I hate unsleeving and resleeving cards. Drives me nuts. It's one of my least favorite things in the world. Big money.
Oh,
freaking
Luke again. Same hyperspace. I guess is he always gonna have hyperspace? No, he wouldn't,
No,
right?
he wouldn't.
Figgy de Palace on Naboo. Nice. That's actually cool art. They did a good job of that. Black Squadron. Scout
Yeah.
Wing. Dilapidated Ski Speeder. When played, deal 3 damage to this unit. That's like, why not just make it a 4-cost card then? I don't really understand that.
Well, there might be stuff that does things with damages and moving them around or something. So.
Cloud car. Yes. Evasive maneuver. Exhaust a unit. Veteran fleet officer. Ooh, create an X-wing token. What's that? Interesting.
You have to look it up.
So you can heal it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fair. First order stormtrooper. Dakar cargo frigate. All wings report in. Oh, more X-wing tokens. To find out more about those. Masasi tactical officer. Red 5. Nice.
So you can use
Kira.
force
Well, a lot of people really like her.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
What is she from? Oh, she's she's from Rebels. She's a Spectre too.
Marvel Champions all gets Dragon Shield. Yeah.
Common Clone Combat Squadron. Ooh. Uncommon base. That's a 35 base. Draw
Whoa.
one less card in your starting hand. That's interesting for 35.
I would
It's
think
actually
about
like,
that. Decent trade-off.
yeah, like we haven't seen a good base trade-off yet.
Yeah.
And that's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Oh, an uncommon. Anakin Skywalker!
Oh, little
now this is
Annie.
pod racing! Guys, now this is pod racing!
Oh.
Well, that's what he says.
No, I
Oh.
did just look at this. It was weird.
I'll try spinning. Oh,
usually
look
works.
how cute he is. That is cute. That's good little card art. He looks adorable.
You look good.
Yes.
This is pod racing.
Now this is pod racing.
Do you ever go play anywhere?
No,
No, right
that'd be
here is where we
fun.
play.
He
This
can
is
be a
pod
pilot
racing.
too. Aw. That was for your birthday, Alex. Now this is pod racing. All right.
Big money.
Yes. Made it over the edge. Oh, come on. Gross.
Luke, we've had enough of you,
It's not
brother.
even a hyperspace. Chopper base.
Chopper.
All right. That was annoying. You've never taken novels to play in a tourney? No.
No. But there's not really anywhere.
We don't have
Close
a game
around
store
to
close
us.
to us. Come on. I know. I went Thrawn. Beatty, you just like watching us do it instead.
I should put in the sound that is the most expensive.
That's funny.
Josh, you have like 5 million
Yeah.
points.
Calm down over there. TIE bomber. We have a
I
lot
think
of
you have more
those.
points than I do.
Torpedo barrage. That's fun. Deal 5 indirect damage. That's pretty good. Ooh, Sith Trooper with hyperspace. That looks cool. Tournaments aren't fun for new people. Chat. Are they or are they not? Academy
probably not.
graduate.
Oh, this is hyperspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
My real birthday is Monday. Oh yeah, you gotta get Libby set up. That's good for your birthday. MC-30 Assault Frigate. ATDP Occupier. CR-90 Relief Runner. Air Superiority. Fireball.
Fireball.
What?
Oh, that's sweet.
An explosion with wings. When the regroup phase starts, deal 1 damage to this unit. Ambush. That's nice. That's fun.
Fireball.
Biggs Dark Lighter.
Does he die?
He's a rebel too.
Wait, Biggs and Wedge. So they're all, they're from Final Fantasy VII. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse.
Okay.
They're part of Avalanche.
Sure.
Coincidence? I don't know. The
The
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Nice.
Hey, legendary. The
The
Annihilator.
Annihilator.
11 cost. That's why you need it.
Oh no. Wow, that is crazy. 12-12 stat line. I can't see them.
Oh yeah, he had a bigger role in the original cut.
Get killed
Biggs
in a
gets
desperate
cut. Yeah.
trench run. Oh, that's sad. Whose birthday? Alex's birthday.
Yeah, Alex.
Wish him a happy birthday.
Legendary.
Common. Adept Arc 170. Womp womp.
When playing, you may defeat an enemy unit. If you do, search its control deck in hand for each card that that unit's name with that unit's name and discard them. So you
Jeez.
just
Get rid of all of
wipe
them?
out all of. That's amazing. You effectively get to do it twice. Yeah, that's sweet.
I can't see them.
They
Is
confirmed
the Death
directors.
Star trench run in A New Hope? Last one?
Yeah. Big money, not Luke Skywalker. Oh, thank God.
Major Von Reg. First Order pilot.
German.
Red Baron. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's German.
That's funny. That's cool. Shield Generator Complex on Endor. Oh, that's fun. I like that base. It's cool. I'm a big Endor person now. Okay. Hey, yay, Swarming Vulture Droid. I think we're up to 3 of them now.
Sweet. Is
Dagger
Thrawn a
Squadron
legendary,
pilot.
chat?
Corellian Firefighter. Yeah, is everyone getting excited about Thrawn and then we're not going to get him? Barrel Roll.
Do a barrel roll. Yeah, that's right.
Prototype TIE Advanced. No.
Chat, do you know what that's from?
Commando. Swarm. Eager Escort Fighter.
The leader's comment. Jeez. Well, we got stuck
Oh.
with Luke Skywalker 30 times.
Yeah.
We'll
you're
get him
right.
in the booster box.
Shoot
though.
down. Echo Base Engineer. Grim Valor. Attached unit gains. When defeated, you may exhaust the unit. Wingman Victor 3. Oh, he's a backstabber. Interesting.
Leaders are never legendary yet. They'll be one eventually.
Decimator of Dissidents. That is a great name.
Need to buy more packs.
Okay. Oh, legendary. Profundity.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Rebel Vehicle Capital Ship. It's a 9 cost.
9.
Dang.
9.
When defeated, choose a player. They discard a card from their hand. If they have more cards in their hand than you, they discard a card from their hand again. It's got Overwhelm, too. Woo! Thrawn is common. Colossus.
Ooh, a rare. Oh, that's the.
Yeah.
That's that one. That's cool.
fun.
Power version of it.
Cool. Not
Hey.
too bad. I wanted Thrawn. 15 swarms. If you don't get it, you need more packs. Fair.
No,
If we don't get Thrawn in the booster pack, then we're definitely getting more. I'm sorry, you gotta.
Yeah, sure.
I know D20 is like, yeah.
Whatever. I guess. Oh, jeez.
Okay. All right.
I
So that was fun, guys.
Well, now we need to organize.
Can we go to bed?
No, we need to organize now.
I think we go to bed now.
All right, so we need to put away these
What I've
cards.
heard. No, but that was a deck. Actually, I think I lost with my deck, so
All right.
did not
You want to
enjoy
put
my
one of
deck.
these away? Both these. Thank you.
Those dividers are sick. What dividers?
These? Yeah.
Oh, they can see them.
They're
Colossus, D20's favorite. Wait, is that the one that Web Warrior really likes? Colossus? That he thinks is like the best in the game?
No, that's Cable.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. It's science. Oh, Profundity is a ship at the end of Rogue One. Oh, neat. Huh. Thank you for that color commentary. Derek, welcome to chat. Also, coming in hot with really good facts. Thrawn is commonly not found. Are there more packs to crack? No, not tonight.
Not tonight, but there
We
are.
will do a
yes.
booster pack soon.
Yeah, we'll have another stream.
And then we'll play again soon. Should we play?
I got home around 3:30
Did I pick
in the
Darth
morning.
Maul? Or did you? Oh, no, this is your pack.
That's my box.
Yeah. Darth Maul. Yeah, D20 didn't get home till like 2 a.m. last night from another work trip. And then our son came in at 5:30 this morning and did the old, my stomach hurts, so I was just fully expecting him to throw up at some point. And then he didn't, but he was just awake. So no one got a lot of sleep last night. And that's
So
why
here we
we're not
are.
going to stay up super late. There was a reason for that.
Yeah, we were trying to decide earlier, like, should we stream? Should we not stream? And I was like, nah, let's just do it.
Yeah, we figured
Do
we'd
it.
at least do it for a little bit, but not as long as usual.
Yeah.
So I'm separating these now according to their colors. Oh, Count Dooku! I'm gonna know so many more people now. It's so
colors.
exciting. Fallen Jedi. His lightsaber is
It's like crooked.
curved?
Yeah, well, it's like crooked. It's bad.
That's
yeah.
weird. Why? No, I don't like that.
Bent lightsaber, I guess.
Hunting Nixu. Oh, there's so many options.
Now I know there's people out there like organizing this stuff.
I hate it.
I will pay you to come out here.
Oh my
and
gosh,
do it.
it's the worst. It just takes so long. Emperor Palpatine. Man, I had so many questions while we were watching Revenge of the Sith. about like who Palpatine was and then who Darth Sidious was and why people didn't know it was the same person, and it took a lot of explaining. He's like, these are children's movies. Like, you should be able to figure it out. I'm just so bad at that.
I've learned way more about Marvel Champs from playing Marvel Champs than I ever knew before. I mean, that is a good way to know more about.
Oh, if you live close by, I'd take you up on that. Paul, do you want to move out here? It's a very nice area.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, so nice. Heavy.
Actually, no, our area is very nice. The state is terrible.
Kylo Ren. Oh, still love him. Who do you think has the coolest lightsaber?
Oh, Darth Maul, for sure. It's not even
Oh, I guess that's true, yeah.
It's
But then
not
I think
even
Kylo's is next coolest.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Give me a break. Moisture farmers. There's just
what am I
so
gonna do
many
with this many
people.
Luke Skywalkers?
We don't need that
Game.
many. I can tell you that much. We absolutely do not need that many.
If you live, a curved hilt on swords allows for better thrust, I believe.
Oh my
that
gosh.
what it
Who
does?
said that?
Joshy.
Chronological for sets? Absolutely not.
It all gets mixed together. I'll keep the starter sets together. So the starter sets are now in these boxes, and they'll be left together. And then after that,
Vader's
just
lightsaber.
play. You know.
How did where did Darth Vader's lightsaber come from? Because he now has a red one.
I think they make it at Disney.
Snorewalker.
Is Luke any good? Nah, he's not that great. I was being serious. Were you? Were you?
Emperor Palpatine. Do it.
Do it.
You know what? Like, so I just basically saw a lot of memes and like reels about Revenge of the Sith because of the people prepping for the movie, and like to actually watch the whole movie all together was amazing. And like when he said to do it, it was so different than what I expected because it was just so fast and aggressive.
Do
I
it.
just like wasn't really like no one can recreate that as good as the actor in the movie. It was amazing. All right, events.
I like
Give
to
into
think.
your anger.
I like to think that's one of those like ones they
Do
got
it.
like the first time. And
Yeah.
You're like it's never
Like,
gonna be
that was
better.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. We're
that's
done here.
fair.
I do chronological. It keeps me sane. Yeah, it just makes it like that. I was sorting
Oh my gosh,
Magic the
wait,
Gathering
yeah.
this whole stream. How many Magic the Gathering cards do you have?
I'm sure Palps has a spare red lightsaber laying around. Wait, when they go dark side, their crystal turns red from their hatred. But no, because Obi-Wan picks up Luke's.
Yeah, he takes it with him.
Picks up Anakin's lightsaber.
He's like, he took his ball and went home
So he did get a different one.
from Disney. Darth Maul, best lightsaber,
He's
yes.
not paying $200 for that.
They have credits. It's fine. Event with repair.
Spicy note. 3 to 4K
Are
or
you
something.
are you matching up the card name or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
If they're in there.
Okay.
Punisher one. Space units.
Yeah, some of these are off. That's all right.
Punishing one.
Like
Imperial
3,000 or 4,000 or
Interceptor.
something. I have way more SWU. Jeez,
Wow.
that's crazy, dude. Good on you.
Squadron of vultures. Yay. Death Watch list. I think in the comics, Palpatine sends him on a quest to kill a surviving Jedi and take their saber and turn it red. What? That's so evil. Oh my gosh. Poor Anakin.
King of the baked beans.
See, this is horrible. It just takes so long.
Yeah.
Oh, everything about this is no fun.
But the idea is once it's organized, then you're
I
good.
know, but then you have to redo this every single time. Count Dooku.
Well, we weren't gonna buy the more expensive ones.
So evil from the guy who likes slaying younglings and women and children. I don't know if he liked it. He just didn't.
He was sad about it.
He was very sad.
He thought Natalie Portman would like it.
I mean, I don't know if he thought that,
I
but
think he kind of did. You took her from me.
liar. Oh man. I saw something that was like in the middle of like Padme and Anakin's thing. Obi-Wan comes to the top of the ship and he's just standing there and he like makes this pose and like he looks ridiculous when they.
Yeah.
He's like, you took her from me, and he's up there. He's just like, look at my outfit. And like it looks so weird.
You did that to yourself. It's such a great movie. All of them are. I'm not gonna go with like that they're perfect, but they're as close as perfect gets.
Gosh.
Dogfight.
Heavy.
How does everyone else organize cards?
I just assumed everyone did it like this, but I guess that's not true.
No, a lot of people do binders. We have binders to put them in, but I did with Lorcan and I kind of hate it.
Oh really?
Well, because like if you get something in a new set in the middle, then you have to like reshuffle everything down.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. So it's like not a good way to do it. You turned her against me. His outfit was a choice. I've all Magic the Gathering blocks from 2012 on about a single row in a box. Okay.
He chose to wear that day. We darn well where he was going.
My stuff for sale is just alphabetical by set, but my personal stuff is aspect. Okay.
Here he is. Loyalist. Oh, we're on wrong sides.
Yeah. Any greens left over? Or are you doing reds?
Oh, I'm doing all reds and,
more
and
reds?
blues. Do you have some reds? Ugh,
Yeah.
that would have been helpful before. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me finish doing all these and I can add them.
Space. Oh no. Events. General Hux. Oh, these are our new guys.
Yeah.
General Hux only costs 2. Love him.
It's cheap. It's cheap date. And then for constructed decks, okay. The trick with binders is to put them numerical and leave spaces for the missing cards so they're easy to add. Yeah, but okay, so what my issue is like you do like whatever the cards are. Let's say it costs 1 through 3 on one page, let's just say. And then a set from there, you get a card that's now cost 2. Do you keep the set separate or do you slide that one into like that binder page? I want to like mix all my sets together so I don't like distribute them by set, if you know what I mean. In that way I have to like keep moving it down, which is the biggest pain. So I don't think it's like a good way of doing it. It's just kind of the way I've done it. That's weird.
He did, but he got the crystal from a Jedi he killed and then led it by pouring his hatred into it, turning it red. Oh, so he ended up with a different... Okay, so Anakin does not have his original lightsaber. He got a different blue, I'm guessing a blue Jedi lightsaber, and then he made it red. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god.
Careful.
What? Now I have a question.
Nope, moving on.
Why are some lightsabers blue and some green? And why is mine purple, the one that we have that's a toy? Is that a real color?
Purple is solely Samuel L. Jackson's.
Okay. Mace Windu?
Well, specifically Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson wanted a purple one.
Are you serious? So they just gave it to him?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think binders only work if you sort in a way that you don't need to add new cards. Yeah, that's what I've learned, and that's why I don't know like if I can mentally do that. You know, I think it's a weird thing for me.
Wampa. Nice.
She got the Z virus.
Get her some Red Bull. No. Oh my gosh, when we were at Disney though, or no, we were in the airport, I got a Celsius drink And he was explaining to me what that is and how it works. And I liked it a lot. So now I think it's the only caffeine drink that I would drink. Because I don't drink coffee. I don't drink energy drinks.
You drink tea.
Yeah, I guess.
So that's the only other
Yeah.
one there.
But I actually liked it a lot. So now I feel like I can be part of all these people that have their boost of caffeine.
Yeah.
It's exciting. So we gotta go to Sam's Club so we can get a bunch of it.
She's like 2 steps away from a white
So
white
expensive.
monster. Colin even unbreakable. His color is characters. Yeah. The crystal chooses you. The color is tied to your connection to the force.
No way.
Sam Jackson loves purple. It's kind of his thing.
That's fun. Where's the crystal come from?
Your soul. D20 hates energy drinks. True. Bruce Willis's character is green. Obviously, his coat, his house, etc. All green themed. Oh, and unbreakable. Yeah.
There's a different Dendups loyalist. Where'd he go?
If you can't find exactly, just dump it. If you keep within the same cost, that's pretty good for now.
Oh, they're in the wrong spot. Oh, God.
Just like.
No. Should have made 2 cost. Determined over. I guess I should have known that the new one. Most Jedi crystals come from the planet Ilum. Man, you guys have like a lot of knowledge about this. Dang.
Dang it, Bobby.
I also didn't know that there were Star Wars comics. I don't think. Is that like common? Or is that part of like
Lore?
the lore?
I think so. Video games have you make your own lightsaber regularly. Yeah.
Fun.
You know what makes me sad is like, well, actually, I don't know if Knights of the Old Republic works now on PC. For a long time, they didn't work on PC because none of the PCs like updated for them. But like, that is one of the few video games I'd be like, novels, you should play it. Because Knights of the Old
What?
Republic 1 and 2, it's Star Wars.
Oh.
Those two are regarded as some of the best video games ever made. And like, if you want to talk about like, we talk about like The Last of Us is a good video game into a show.
Yeah.
Knights of the Old Republic into a movie would be phenomenal.
What time period does it take place in?
Star Wars. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what time period. Just it's very good. 1 especially. 2 is really good too, but 1 was I thought better.
Comics from the 70s. Wow. Did we... Oh yeah, we have not read Jeremy Renner's new book.
Yeah.
I don't really read memoirs very often. And D20 said he would listen to the podcast with Joe Rogan, which probably gets a lot of the same stories.
I played Coder on my phone. It's great. That's awesome. That's true. You can play it on your phone.
Going back to
That's
Vader
very
hunting down a
different
Jedi, he found a Jedi that trained only in fighting. Well, the first time they fought, he beat Vader, but then Vader came back and got revenge. When did all of that happen? Event, upgrade, event.
Wait, are you doing blue?
I have blue and black. That's it.
Blue.
Oh, and then I have also blue. Yeah.
Gosh, why y'all-
Oh, you have blue mixed in with other things. Okay.
Wait, do I?
Well, it's blue and then blue and white,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they're all different. Supreme Leader Snoke. When was he around?
But I loved it. That sounds awesome, dude.
Space.
Vader doing stuff between 3 and Rogue One.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Like, is that shown during the Clone Wars TV show? Because I think I want to do that next. You have all the blue on your side.
Okay.
Can I give it to you and you file it?
Okay. If I can give you, yeah, I'll give you green. Just green's on your side,
jeez.
except for ground unit.
Okay. There's space unit. 9 and then 2.
Just put it down. It's fine.
Okay. Might be the first one I picked up next to Tolkien Bios, but it's intense. Oh, Joe Rogan podcast. He did entice me enough to use an Audible credit. Nice. Oh, so you listened to the podcast and that made you want to read the whole book? That's interesting. It was when Anakin became Vader, he needed a new saber. That rhymed. Sith don't build their own sabers, so Palpatine sent him to go find a Jedi. Okay. Alright, upgrade, and then event. Okay. Daughter of Dathomir. That's a cool card. All right, ground unit. Ground unit.
The outlook on life is pretty interesting.
Oh, there's the new space unit.
Yeah, in general, there's very few things I'm interested in biographies of people. Like I don't know how to say this nicely. I generally
Don't care.
don't care about most people's lives. Like I really just like, especially celebrities. I don't know. I think it's because I hate this culture that we have, that we put celebrities on pedestals, like they're like better people, or that they know more or whatever, and like they're just normal guys and gals, and like generally speaking, their life isn't that interesting for the most part, because I don't think celebrity life is that interesting. But doesn't mean I'm like completely opposed to reading it, but that's why I always like never do it, you know.
Amen. And I just don't read nonfiction, so.
Yeah, I read a lot of nonfiction, or I mostly, I should let me phrase that. I read mostly nonfiction. Enjoy with Steve Martin. Yeah, I really like Steve Martin.
These are.
Black. You thought you said you had black.
I did at one point. That's okay though.
My bad. All right, ground. Vent. Space.
Okay, blue. Ground
But that's
units.
like Chevy Chase. Like Novels loves Chevy Chase in his movies, and like not a fan of his. Like I don't think he's
You
funny
have
at
very
all.
limited funny people that you like. You like Austin Powers.
Yeah, hilarious. I mean, arguably the greatest movie ever.
Or who's the guy that plays it?
This was the exception, yeah.
What's
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers, yeah.
Well, Mike Myers just plays the same character, right? Shrek is Austin Powers, and so on and so forth. Caddyshack? Yeah, I don't think it's that good. I think Caddyshack is incredibly overrated.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, what did I just put in there? Oh dear.
Bother.
Oh no. I just put a space unit in the events because I thought it was behind. Guys, these should be in front.
No.
They should be in front.
They never are in front. You've lived with me for like 10 years now. They never go in front. Robin Williams, go. Robin Williams in stand-up, yes. I don't like him in movies. I don't think he's that funny. I think he's actually a better serious actor than a comedic actor. Like with like Good Will Hunting and whatnot. I think he's phenomenal. But like Mrs. Doubtfire, I don't think is like a very funny movie.
Stuff is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so bored.
Well, you want to get these cards, you gotta do the
I
work.
don't like doing the work.
You gotta do the work.
No.
Okay, son.
It's just so many.
Favorite stand-up comedian? Mitch Hedberg is my number one. by
I like
far.
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney's not bad. He was kind of better when he was hopped up on drugs.
Just like most people.
His most recent stand-up was not, like, it was fine, and then it just was like 3/4 too long.
What's the debate here? Could dividers go in front of the cards of the category? I think it should be divider, and then cards go behind it.
Right.
Because the divider is what you see first, and then you look behind it.
No, because you want to go, okay, you go up to it, and then...
Thank you,
Okay.
Joshy. I appreciate that.
Joshy's never been right about anything, so...
He's right about this.
No.
Gotta start somewhere.
It's not. Ron White's a good one, too. Yeah. I'm trying to think who else I really liked for stand-up. I mean, obviously, if you go to, like, classics, like Richard Pryor is hilarious. Mike Birbiglia. I've heard the name. I might recognize him if I see it. I also feel like there hasn't been like old Chappelle. Even newer Chappelle is good, but old Chappelle is really good, right? George Carlin's another good one. Jeff Dunham was good. They had a good run, but I haven't really like watched him recently, so I don't know if any of his new stuff has been good. I never got into the Dane Cook era. I never thought he was good. Like I said, Robin Williams' stand-up was really good. I'm with D20 on dividers, but pie is greater than cake. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Kyle, what? That is a throwback. Not a good one.
At least we can all agree that cake is better.
Yeah.
John?
I just don't like this.
Then don't do it. I'll do it.
These are ready. I like the sorting them into where they go. The annoying part is putting them in here.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
I agree.
Oh, okay. Well.
I also didn't
Well,
enjoy it.
cake every day of the week. Yeah. Oh, these are all not. Okay.
Theo Von and Shane Gillis are my favorite right now. So I like Theo Von's podcast. I've never watched his stand up, so I need to watch it still. And Shane Gillis, I've seen him on like shorts or reels, but that's it. And like I've liked it, like it's not bad, but I never sat and watched a full stand up of his yet. So I still need to do that as well.
Need them. I thought we got 2 of him. Well, we don't have any green. That's fun. Agree about early Jim Gaffigan. My dearest Gwendolyn.
Patrice O'Neill, dude. Patrice O'Neill is someone I've not heard of in a long time, dude.
I think we might need a little more spicy space.
Well, this box can be pulled. It's literally there, just gonna hold space.
Oh, too much. Ground units. Where's my ground units? Where's green ground? Oh no. That's far
Lewis
away.
Black, early on Lewis, in like early 2000s, mid 2000s, Lewis Black was phenomenal. He's kind of the same, like he's kind of gotten like samey, but I agree, he's very, very, very funny. His whole bit about like the end of the
candy corn.
candy corn's good, but like the end of the universe is at in Austin, Texas, where it's a Starbucks across from a Starbucks.
I don't remember that.
That whole bit, oh my god. Stand up.
Okay.
It's like the closing part of the act. Do you want to move? It's gonna make a difference. I'm not sure yet.
The Invisible Hand.
Andre Schultz has some good stuff. I have to listen to him. The name sounds familiar.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Do you have a favorite stand-up comedian?
Me?
Yeah.
I said John Mulaney.
Oh, that's right.
I don't listen to stand up that much. I don't find it very consistently funny the whole way through. And that's just not worth it to me.
Yeah. Kevin Hart's had some good stuff. I thought was pretty good. I mean, he's hit and miss, but he has some good stuff. Listening to Kevin Hart talk about like the process of those fun. I think here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move the screen over. I think early Jim Carrey during his stand-up tour was really good. Take all this.
Woo, scary. Here, I
Can
hold
you
that.
hold that for a second? Oh yeah, now we got room. Just hilarious. It just gets old after a while. Yeah. Still finds it old. So Lewis Black, when he was in Cedar Falls, the lady was trying to be part of the show during the whole Iowa Nice thing, but he shut her down by threatening to. There's no tolerance for crowd participation or hecklers. Yeah, there are comedians I think that are really good at that, of like shutting it down right away, and I think you kind of like have to, because too many people want to be a part of the show, and it's really annoying. Comedy was so crazy out there. You need to think, yeah. That's what it was like with like Andrew Dice Clay, right? Like just making fun of the audience members the whole time. My old publisher used to love Andrew Dice Clay. Holy cow! Every time we went on a road trip, I have to listen to him. And I just do not understand that. I mean, he was also a Howard Stern fan, and I never thought Howard Stern was talented. So, I think it was the same kind of thing. Bill Burr is fantastic at what? Shooting down the audience? That's interesting. I watched some of Bill Burr's stand-ups. His older stuff is like good. It's funny. I didn't really watch any of his new stuff. My friend and I have found Bert Oreos.
Huh.
Her hilarious. Plus, he and I went to the same high school.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Warzone Lieutenant. Oh, that's not
For
right.
us.
Spider Droid and 8 coming in hot at the beginning. That
Ooh.
seems wrong. What happened here? Oh, these might have been... What? Did we not have any just regular green? Oh, we didn't before. That's weird.
Oh, they were all like green and something else?
Yeah.
Ah, fun.
And now we have a bunch of other ones. That's weird. I just feel like we've had Warzone Lieutenant before. Huh, okay.
Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Bert Kreischer? I don't know. He never says anything positive about anything. Just craps over everything. This thing is soy milk. It's soy juice. Lewis Black. Good times. But yeah, the candy corn one we always liked.
Oh my gosh, you say that so often. They watch it.
They
They
watch
watch it. I say that about a lot of things. Oh shoot, that space.
Kreischer, who would want to spell Oreos out of... Right, is that an iPhone or... Okay.
Getting close.
Yeah,
Getting close.
it's nice and easy.
Oh yeah.
Relaxing.
Having the time of my
even.
life.
Even relaxing, some would say. Not us, but some.
Yeah. What?
Okay, jeez. Sorry, fun. Pretty efficient story method. By the way, two
What
people
does
starting at the same
command
time is
mean?
pretty peak organization. Yeah.
Oh.
Command is just
That's where all the green ones were.
Wait. What is this?
I don't know what this means.
It's just an extra.
Oh,
divider.
so I put these in the wrong place.
That's, I mean, don't worry about it too much. As long as they're in their general area, we pull most of the cards out anyway, so I'm not gonna stress about it. Norm Macdonald. Oh, that's a good one. I forgot about Norm Macdonald. Dude, Norm Macdonald, every chance he got to just take a metaphorical dump on O.J. Simpson was some of the funniest things ever. We're just like, whatever, like he was doing like the ESPY Awards, and he was like telling like, you know, Ken Griffey Jr. or whomever it was, like you could be a really good athlete, really fantastic. Everyone will remember you. Just don't murder your girlfriend. Every chance he got, he would just take a dump on her. It's hilarious. I loved it. And he would always get yelled at for it because you can't say it about it. He's innocent. Norman's the GOAT, yeah. His on SNL, his weekend update thing was the best. That was the funniest thing. Event. What's this back? Space units. Test our test dividers for Sue. These are those dividers. I just don't have the ones that are like separated by amounts because that was just too much money. Oh, these do not belong in there. Interesting. Interesting. Oh wait, that doesn't belong in there. That doesn't. What the heck happened here? What did I do?
I know it'd been you.
No,
Okay.
it was me because I literally just did this.
Oh, never mind.
Shoot, there's another one in there.
Do you have ground units? Oh, these go in there.
The black ones?
I have black ground units.
Yeah, I had plain ones, and I put the plain ones in the black ones. What cost are they? 3?
3.
Here.
Yeah. Set the trooper. There shouldn't be.
Pop them there,
And
that's
then
fine.
there's. Oh, these are space units.
All right, so that one's a blank one, and then those are the black ones.
What does
Okay.
blank mean?
See the thing. That's what
Oh,
I
it's the
just did.
swarming droids. Where's the rest of them? Oh, you.
I might have them
Oh.
somewhere.
Oh boy.
Which means that they are gray.
What does that mean?
Which means they go in this area. Wait,
That doesn't make sense.
why? This is the one I got wrong. This is gray. That's good enough. Louis C.K. Yeah. So what if some of us are already Oh, Norm. He's just so good. So sad.
Is he dead?
He is dead, unfortunately. Yeah, he has some type of cancer, if I remember correctly. How are you organizing? So like everything goes by like, you know, whatever it is, right? Blue space unit, and then within it, just trying to get it within its number. But then you also go like blue to like blue white to blue black to blue blue. But at this point, it's just kind of get it close. I'm tired. Ground units. Space units. And there.
Oh my gosh, you still have so many.
Yeah. What?
I want to go to bed.
I said you don't do this anymore.
Well, are you gonna go to bed?
No, I'm gonna finish doing this. A lot of ground units. Okay, interesting. Louis C.K. Deserved being canceled. He was genius. Just needed the yeah. It wasn't great. He's like weirdly made a comeback, but not really. I feel like he's like a mid-tier, not mid-tier, well, I guess mid-tier comedian, for lack of a better word. Or doing mid-tier circuits, I should say.
Yoda. I still don't understand where you want the swarming vulture droids.
So it goes in gray. So,
Swoo going solo mode. You heard
yeah.
anything
I have
about
not
that?
heard anything about that. So, maybe, but I don't know. I know there's been speculation on it for a while, but I don't know if it's ever been confirmed or not. Sevens. A separate huge box for the swarming droids. I hope we get enough that we can do that.
That would be awesome.
They are the future of this game. Ground units. Scavenger. Yeah. Is a fan made one? Yeah. The fan made stuff has been pretty interesting. I've never played it, but I've just kind of like glanced through it. Call it a day.
What else you got? What's this?
Those are
Ground
twos or spaces are there. That's all space.
Okay.
I have one upgrade.
Oh, that's. Oh, okay.
right? In space.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just organize them different than I do.
Oh, I literally just made a pile of space. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all it was. Secure drawer. This box is getting full. I know. We have other boxes, so we'll need to do them soon, which is always a fun time. I gotta do the same with Marvel Champions. So Marvel Champions is in like the 2 versions of these, like just like this size. And I'm in 5 boxes right now, and it's getting a little tight. So we're probably gonna be on our way to doing the next set soon. Do Padme. Oh, Leia. Okay. Shoot. Annie.
Is that young Anakin?
Yeah.
I like him.
All right. There's 3 cost ones. Oh, Gamorrean 4 cost. Oh, this row is getting tight.
Bulk boxes.
We don't have Calyx shelves, so that doesn't matter too much to us. But no, I haven't. Mainly because I was able to get these so cheap. That was just good with these, and I bought them when they were like on clearance or something. So it was just like really, really cheap. Because that's Team Covenant does that, right? Bulk boxes. So using the boxes they came in, that's impressive. Alright, that goes there. Okay. You looking for ground units? It's
Oh,
this
yeah.
row. It's a
No.
very tight row.
Oh, no.
Here, then
Here's
if you just
more.
want to do those 4,
Yikes.
what we'll probably do is take
Wait, I don't. How do these work? I don't know where the leaders go.
just in the leader section. So like that just pops in there, just in the front.
Oh.
You don't have to be anything fancy. Everything is double wall now. Yeah, I've never been like worried about these like breaking down. You know what I mean? Because they've always been seen pretty well
Layer
built.
of Grievous. Darth Maul. So is he red first, I guess?
Yeah, just red leader. Yeah, just anywhere in there. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yay.
Wasn't that so easy?
Oh, that was something. That was something.
Are you ready for the next box?
Yeah. Sure, next Friday. Let's do it.
That's true. You're gonna have to figure out what you want to do next Friday.
Yeah,
But we can
Friday.
play Swoo because our pre-built decks are in there already, ready
True.
to go.
I'll do that.
We did it, Chad.
What?
We did it.
Oh, yay.
Oh, there's a mess on the ground there.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's from.
Clean that up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
$40 or 33 pack? Oh.
Oof. That's right.
I think that big box came in like a 5-pack for like $15.
Jeez.
It was really cheap. Really nice. It is that time.
It is that time.
Novels has already moved on from
I
you all.
have. Need to prep myself to go to bed. Ooh.
Alright, so.
Schedule time.
I will be.
Back to normal forever.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
I will be live Monday, and we're gonna do a challenge run in Marvel Champions. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet.
Oh,
Um,
the loud one. Novel's already asleep. I'm a hologram.
So I won't say what the challenge run is, but we're gonna do a different challenge run for Marvel Champions. It's gonna be something we've never done before. So be hyped for that. So I'm excited for that. I'm hoping I can do it in one night. I'm not 100% sure. It depends on how the night goes. So that's going to be Monday. And then Wednesday, we're going to do Baldur's Gate 3 again.
Ooh.
So we'll do that. And then Friday, whatever you choose. It might just be the swoo stuff. Just play that versus maybe.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Because we haven't done that in a while. And then I'll be around for at least a little while doing
Yeah,
this.
hit 1,800 subscribers on YouTube.
Sweet.
That's exciting.
Go subscribe to her channel. And if you all could just go put her stuff on and repeat, it'd be really beneficial. And mine too.
Well, yeah.
Do it for both. That'd be really nice. So anyway, really appreciate you all being here tonight. Make sure you join Discord if you have not yet. Does this go to the new buy the same token link? My buy the same token link got updated, so that's the new one.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big one. So
don't use any of the old links.
yeah, most of the YouTube videos are updated now, but not all of them, because that's a lot of work. But yeah, do that. Novels wants to play Elder Scrolls, maybe one day.
Ooh, do I?
Maybe.
I don't even know what that is.
Maybe. Do you like dice?
No.
Do you like cards?
Yeah.
Do you like board games?
Yeah.
Do you like things that feel good?
I'm confused.
Like things that feel good. All right, then yeah, you'll love
What's
it.
the
So,
theme?
The Elder Scrolls. It's a fantasy video game.
Oh.
It's like what Skyrim
Wait,
and
I think
Oblivion was.
Oh, they're turning that into a movie.
Are they
I saw
really?
someone on Instagram talk about it.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Do you know
like,
which one?
No.
Oh, well, that's an important question.
I think I just remember seeing Elder Scroll, and then someone was like, "I hope they don't ruin this."
And they probably will.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be fun. I want to get back to that game. I need to get back into Metal Gear Solid, but it's all down the list and whatnot. So, do you like weighted poker chips? That feeling of clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack.
No. I don't know. I'm gonna say no to everything because I'm tired.
So she loves
I
it.
want to play Swoo.
Yeah, that's what we'll do first.
Yep.
All right, everyone. Appreciate you all being here tonight.
Yes.
Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you.
And we'll see you all. Well, I'll see you Monday, and I'll see you all next Friday.
Yay.
Take care.
Bye.